ain't nothing open. No food shops open, nothing. So we can go to the beach, we can go to Mirror Park. We could go to, I don't know. Where do you want to go? Can you point on the map? You see this map? I don't know, you read a map. You can read a map. Look at the map and put your paw where we want to go. And I'll take you there. There you are talking to a rabbit, it doesn't talk back. You're an intelligent rabbit, I'm sure you'll be able to manage. Yeah,
I'm gonna start right out here by going streamer mode. How come I can't go streamer mode? Hello? Why can't I escape this? Why can't I get out of that? Why is streamer mode not working?
There's nobody about. It's very quiet in the city right now. This is the worst time to be.
I don't know if he can shut it off.
Music.
Do you not hear music? Do you not hear music?
I don't want music.
Oh, fuck's sake. Why is there music?
I can't hear no music. No music on behind us.
No, don't worry. It's no big.
I can't. This is all going to get muted. I have no idea what this music is where it's coming from. I can't hear. I can't. Where's this music coming from? Oh no!
There's your own Daisy. I don't think I met Daisy. Maybe I have. Just
oh my god, why is there music? Stop! I didn't have to stop streaming. I can't get this to stop. It is Harvey time, but I can't stop this music. I don't know where this is coming from. I have the music turned down. I'm pretty sure. I can't in the car. I can't use escape. This music has got to stop. I've got streamer mode on and I can't. Oh my god, you don't hear it?
Popo. See that? Popo?
I mean, nothing's playing on here. You don't hear music? I don't know where this music is coming from. It's not playing on Spotify. Oh, I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, I know what it was. I had somehow Twitch opened up. All right, it was actually a different. Great, I'm glad it's too low, but I got it off. It was a Twitch stream.
I'll tell you what we do. We're gonna get down to the beach.
And I don't. It was something I had supposedly muted that
I don't know what else
unmuted somehow. And it was, and they had raided somebody. It wasn't like who I had been watching. I'm not really watching anybody. I don't even know where.
Can't see out the window, can you? So I mean, it's probably just quite.
Happy birthday! It's almost my birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow.
There might be some people from the motorbike gang down on the beach.
Oh, she likes them. All right. Thank you for resubscribing, Big 50. I appreciate you.
A moto babbit. That's what you are, aren't you? A moto babbit.
Harvey does like motorbikes. He was apprehensive on his first motorcycle ride, but he really likes motorcycles now because his people are.
We have a look. They don't.
It's very early, so a lot of people are not on yet.
But it doesn't look very open. No. No, yeah. Where the motorbikes would be if they were here, but they ain't. Very closed up. That's a shame. Nowhere's open. Can't believe the city is so quiet right now. It's absolutely dead. On a Friday,
you're just pretty dead.
You expect more people.
Somebody's open at the mechanic shop, but
Right, we're gonna park up here.
Yesterday,
I'm gonna do some metal detecting.
yeah, you did go
Metal
nice and slow,
detecting
so
is we get this
Harvey did
big old
not.
thing, and we wave it
Harvey
over
did
the
not
sand,
fall off.
and we see if we can find
I'm
stuff that's worth money.
really hoping they can
That's what
help
we're
with
gonna do.
some of the rabbit emotes, because the rabbit emotes are all pretty freaking cursed. Like, just lying in it, like, this is stupid. I'm lying, you know, with my head in the door, with my like looking absolutely dead in cars. It scares people. Yeah, my birthday tomorrow. I'll be 64 years old tomorrow. Hooray! Brenda just got certified as an EMT, and her call sign is Echo 64. Or Echo, yes, Echo 64. Brenda Darling on Ignite was Echo 63.
Like, what happens then? This thing will start beeping. And when it starts beeping, it means we're near something valuable. And we have to
I
do
can't hear the
that.
beeping, but Harvey has been metal detecting already. He's been metal detecting with Daisy in church. Oh. I appreciate you.
Down here, somewhere.
A year. You've been subscribed for a year, Big 50.
Oh, this way,
Holy
this way.
cow. I've got a few of you who are
Oh,
subscribed for a year.
back this way.
Very few. Beach Day for Bunny, yay! I got a little, like, I wanted Harvey to get out of Polito a little bit, because he has not been downtown until yesterday. He hadn't been downtown in quite a long time, since well before the monsoon.
We got a
So
rusty screwdriver, look. You want a rusty screwdriver?
no,
Probably not a lot of use to you, a rusty screwdriver, is it?
I've got opposable thumbs. Can't use screwdrivers. You're almost on the last metal detector. Oh, you little grinder. You metal detecting grinder. Brenda and
Yeah,
Nick
do
have
your thing.
discovered metal detector, but
what
they
we do.
they don't
Goes
get
on,
to
it's
do
very
it much,
fun.
but they do like to
It's a lot of
unwind
fun.
with a little bit with it.
Take my shirt off, it's very hot.
I hung out with Hugh at the dealership for a while, and I went to the gas station, because that's like the next best place to pick up people.
You run real fast. You like the sand? You like running on the sand? Because, like, would you prefer running on sand or grass? What's your favourite?
Billy asking the tough questions.
Oh, we need to pick something up. We lost it already. I don't like running at all because I'm lazy. I like walk everywhere. But I do run sometimes. and I
He's
hate
been
walking.
hurt. Brenda had to fix
It's
him
not
up
my favourite thing to do.
uh,
running.
yesterday.
Takes a lot of effort to run.
Somebody was
Right,
going
it's
around calling cabs and then beating up the cab drivers and robbing them.
11,
And
9,
Billy
2,
found the
8,
guy
7,
and shot him.
6, 5, 3.
And then
Oh,
the
here we
guy
go.
was complaining and whining
what we
about
found.
being the victim, and he was under arrest. Like, they were both under arrest. And the guy got shot, so we had to take him to the hospital, and then Brenda switched to doctor mode and was fixing him up. And the cop, Xavier, was there, and the guy
Food or water or anything?
got real
Water?
salty because
I've
he
got some chicken.
was a
You
W
don't eat chicken, do
crim,
you?
and got really angry at Xavier. Tried to run, got tased,
A carnivore, are you?
and then
Let's see what we got here.
apparently just went OOC and water. Drink
Onion
water.
rings. Onion rings. You can do onion rings, can't you? Onion rings are the onion. It's vegetable. Yeah, it's vegetable. Onion rings, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a vegetable, but it's a fried
That's
food.
good. I like the way your nose goes up and
What
down.
was
like
hot
that,
dog?
non-stop.
Where was hot
Like
dog?
those twitch you have here.
I haven't met hot dog yet. I want to meet hot dog. Now that you're finally a dog. Are you having fun with hot dog? The shooter? No, it wasn't.
Oh, something very close here.
Harvey was given a cigar. Billy gave Harvey onion rings and a cigar. Okay, I'm
There
happy
we
with
go.
it. He's just giving them to me. He's
Yeah,
not giving me a
something.
chance to kind of sniff them and reject them. So I'm just gonna go with it.
You like digging, you dig burrows, right? You dig your homes in the holes in the ground, right? You're very good at digging, aren't you, rabbit?
Yep.
I should get you to dig this stuff up for me. Next time we find it, I'll let you do the digging. And we'll see what we find.
Yeah, it can be real fun to play. I mean, you have the limitations that you get to work with and figure out. You're not allowed to transmit your thoughts. You can't say thinks, you know, but you can do.
5, 3,
You can do.
2. Right here. See where the metal detector is? Stop digging. You dig that up, see if you find anything. There we go. There we go. Let me know if you bang into something, if you find something. Find something, waggle your ears and I'll get it out. Yeah, you got it? Alright, let's see what you got then. Alright, let me just dig the last bit out.
I can't. Don't wiggle my ears. I mean, oh,
Lost it. God damn it.
Oh.
Lost it.
oh, look my little
Now I
feet.
can't
Look
see
my
it.
little
We dug it up
footprints
too
in the
much. I don't
sand.
know
It's
where
so
it went.
cute.
I lost it. I'm very upset. Alright, we'll try again. Don't know where I'll
Look
dig
my
it.
little footprints
Try
in the
again, we'll
sand.
try again.
It's funny because they end up with these big rectangles for people feet, but
Yeah, up this way.
Harvey's got cute little paw prints in the sand.
Just here where the thing goes in. Try that one. Oh, you've hit something. You hit something. Hold on. Move back a little bit. Let me just dig this up. I'll get my hand
It's
in there.
too tedious. It's too tedious.
Get the rest of it out. Whatever this is, you can have this. I don't know what it's going to be. The rusty spring. This is for you.
Great. Harvey's gonna have this whole pile of junk.
You know what you can do with that. But that's yours, that is. You dug that up. You lucky thing. Sure you're going to find that very useful. Help you bounce higher. You can tie that to your feet, and when you jump, you can jump higher. You just need another one, otherwise you're going to jump all lopsided. So let's see if we can find you another rusty spring. And you can like do super jumps.
Yeah, we did. I did do a nice evening with Blackmire the other day where we did.
Super rabbit.
We went on a ride and I rode with
Bounce,
Dale,
you just
who I
bounce
guess is a
super high,
hang
yeah,
around.
Jump tall buildings.
Daisy and Harvey was a little insulted that Daisy wouldn't take him, but on the other hand, he looks absolutely cursed when she escorts him, and she's on like riding with church. So, I personally wasn't that insulted, but Harvey was a little sniffy because he was stuck at the back with the hang around
But I mean, for you,
instead of being up front with the.
you just need two, right, on your back feet. You don't
the
need
road
one over the
captain.
front. We got another rusty spring. Look, we got found another. Come here. Give this to you. Oh.
I'm not Diego.
Right, hold on, stay still.
Keeps calling him Diego, who's his name for hope. I don't know what to do with this. Why can I not type?
Okay, look. Tie them on nice and tight. See, that's secure. So you don't want you hurting yourself. Hold on, wait.
I think this is a bit confusing.
Okay. Right, that should be secure now. Yeah, it's secure. Try jumping. You can't jump. No. So try jumping with that. Can you try jumping high? Jump, because they're springs, see? Oh. Okay, let me take them off.
Oh no.
Alright, let me take them off then. Alright, they're better.
I might be
Yeah,
stuck.
you can run down
I'm
the
stuck.
thing.
I'm
Oh,
stuck in the
sorry, that was a
ragdoll.
stupid idea. I apologise for being so stupid. Because you ain't human. Oh yeah, can't do things like that. I'm sorry.
There is a ragdoll. No, that's not what I meant to do. There is a ragdoll fix that works.
Okay, should be alright now. You're taking them.
What is it? Rag. No. What is it? What is the ragdoll fix?
Should be alright now. I'm sorry, that was very
I
silly
should
of
be
me,
okay,
thank you.
but I'm stuck in the ragdoll.
You okay? You walk normally now.
There is a way to
Oh.
fix this, and I don't
You're right,
remember
you
what it
need
is.
doctor or
Fix stuck in
something.
ragdoll. That's what it
They
is.
can't have. I mean, they're off. They're not on your feet no more.
I think that was worked. Yes.
They're better. There we go. There we go. Alright, well, it's a silly idea from me, weren't it? We won't be doing that again. Let's go and find some more stuff. But keep them springs, maybe, I don't know. Maybe use them for something else. Not sure.
The thing is, people hardly ever give Harvey anything. I know that dogs get like lots of
Unencumbered.
the dogs get lots of things. Like people give dogs things, people give cats things. Hardly anybody gives Harvey anything but food.
Can you hear the beeps?
And
Don't know if you can hear the beeps.
I can't hear the beeps. I can't hear the beeps, Billy. Sorry. Hardly anybody ever gives Harvey anything other than salads, food. And if they put it down on the ground and don't just put it in my pocket, like Billy just puts things in my pocket, which is fine. But I will RP like putting things back, because if I don't like something, if Harvey doesn't like something, he'll just put it back. But right now he's just kind of accepting everything from Billy. But usually people just give him fruit, vegetables, Play-Doh salads, water. Far too many people joke about eating him, which is unfortunate. Okay, we got it fixed. We got our ragdoll fixed here. We ragdoll very, very easily. I was thinking, like, I couldn't remember if Revive fixed the ragdoll, and it doesn't. You have to go to that fix stuck in
You
ragdoll.
alright, rabbit? You having fun? Enjoying the sand?
Yep.
Can rabbits swim?
Yes, they can. They want to.
I don't know.
They can.
I go swimming in the sea.
I don't know
I
a
think
ton
rabbits
about
can. I
rabbits.
don't
I
think
have looked.
rabbits
I
are
have
famous
a
for
rabbit
swimming.
research sheet
It's like
that I've
cats.
got stuff
Cats
of
don't
her
like
Harvey
swimming. I mean,
with the
big cats
noises
do,
that
big
rabbits
cats do.
make and
Cats,
what they
really hate the
mean.
water. Have you ever seen a cat that's like covered in water? It's like a drowned rat. It looks really funny. It's hilarious. They look very angry when they get all wet.
They do. There's no arguing with that. Well, Harvey the Púca was 6 feet tall. Rabbits don't grow to be 7 foot tall.
Very
Harvey
hot,
was
innit?
Harvey the
Very hot.
Púca was the original Harvey the Púca was an invisible 6 foot tall rabbit, white rabbit. And I wanted this Harvey to be white, but they didn't have they don't have any variations. Not having things for a pet is like really, really bad with rabbits. They do not have anything really.
It's beating quicker. Something up here. Ooh. Well, what's going to be? Well, it's going to be as interesting as a spring.
It's probably a spring.
7. Ooh.
You really should go. The spot that we went by
7.
the
This
resort
one.
was really good.
It's right on the edge of this fucking thing. 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. Harvey
we
doesn't know
go.
that. That was Brenda and Nick went there. We just went there on spec because there's so many
Very
people doing this in
exciting, isn't it? Very
Vespucci.
exciting.
So we went. We
Rusty
went.
screw. Very useful.
We went up to
Maybe
the
I'll use
resort,
all
and it
these
was
rusty bits to
good.
make you proper feet.
I got diamond earrings. I got gold bar. I got
The feet, do you?
nuggets. I got all
Feet
kinds of
make you
things up
jump
there.
higher. I don't think you need to jump higher, do you? I mean, I think you're very happy with your tiny little jumps than you do. So if you jump higher, you've got further to come down, and that might hurt.
Yes. And then
So
I
if
will
you jump
ragdoll,
like
and they
100
will be
feet
sad,
the air,
because my face will be in the sand.
falling 100 feet, and maybe that would hurt when you come back down, eh? I mean, I don't really know enough about rabbit tectonics. Is rabbit tectonics the right word? I don't know. Rabbit.
Definitely not the right
rabbit
word.
Mechanics. Rabanics. That's what it is. Rabbit mechanics. Rabanics. I don't know enough about rabanics in order to know if it would be feasible for you to jump that high without dying. Would you reckon? I don't think you reckon much, do you? Oh, look, we found a silver bar.
Oh my
This is a big
goodness, there
one.
you
How much
go.
XP we got for
Good
this
for
button? We've got
you.
very experienced at doing this. Very
Yeah,
good.
Brenda got a lot of
Oh, we got
experience
a
at
phone
that
call.
place at the resort. It went really well.
How
You
dare
got-
Marcus? I'm metal detecting with a rabbit on a beach. Do you want to come join me? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'd love to see your new car. I'm at the. All right, I'm at the car park right at the end by the lifeguard station by the river that goes in. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm still just
yeah.
on the first level.
right
I
across
think,
on the left,
but I
yeah.
only went out once
Right,
and
side.
got
Right,
about
I'll
a
see
third
you
of the
in a bit.
way
All right, bye.
through. So
Ciao.
it was pretty good.
My friend's got a new car. He's going to show me his new car. You want to see my friend's new car? He's going to be down here very soon. Marcus is his name. You'll like him. Marcus is the friend of Diego, the rabbit with 3 legs I was telling you about. These are like the monarchs. This is a butterfly. Did you know the monarchs is a butterfly, I think?
Yeah, monarch is a butterfly.
It's a butterfly, it is. Or a fly butter. One or two.
Had a lot to do with the monarchs yesterday on Brenda. Had to do surgery on one of the monarchs, and the other
Rabbit
ones were
mechanics,
we had to lock down the hospital
Like
to
how
keep
your
them out.
body is put together. And
They were
which
trying to
allows
snatch him
jump
away from the
and
cops.
allows you
They're
to
really kind of
flop your
W
ears
gang,
like
boy.
you do.
They really wanted to get him out of there, and they were willing to shoot and kill for it, you know, to get him out of there.
I
And
hated the word
he was going to die if she didn't do his
of linguists. We are masterful
aortic
linguists. We invent
graft.
words.
So, you know, they had to leave her the hell alone to do that. And he phoned them after she put him in the ICU, and he phoned them and said, stand down, basically, because I can get some pretty good RP. And she also had good RP with another one of the monarchs named Ollie. She likes Ollie. He's a real decent guy. Ollie de Blanc. Or Ollie D.
Because like, I'm not a very good rabbit sitter, really.
You're doing
I
great, Billy.
Don't know much about rabbits. What their hopes and dreams are. What they desire from life. What makes them happy. I don't know. I wish I did, because I feel kind of quite useless. I feel like I should be doing a better job than I'm doing, rather than just...
Oh, look at how happy he is. Don't worry about it, Billy. He's a happy bunny.
Now stay out the road, because this guy is not a very good driver, and we don't want him running you over. I'd break my little heart if you ended up under these wheels. I mean, maybe if you put your springs on, you'd be able to jump out the way.
My springs almost killed me. The springs almost killed me, Billy. We're not doing the springs. I'm putting bunny prints all over this freaking beach. I don't know how long it'll last. Probably not very long, but I really I know that Cracky was planning on playing Hope today. I don't know if she is. I think I saw it in her stream title that she's planning to play Beans and Hope. Beans and Bun. But I don't know which she's playing or where she is, so... we were lucky enough to run into each other once. It was a real fluke. She got a ride with somebody to Polito and got dropped off right where Harvey was.
It's going to be hindering me.
Really, really handy. I'm also trying to build up Harvey's stamina because he started out with not that much stamina, and I'm trying to build up his stamina. And I think this is probably helping. More springs. Yeah, two little springs weren't going to do the trick.
5, 3. There we go. It'd be nice if we could dig up a carrot or something, but don't see no carrots.
Oh, Harvey's got
Harvey
carrots.
Harvey
Harvey's got
Harvey's
14
nice.
carrots. There's 2
Maybe
rusty
Marcus has got a
springs.
carrot.
Like, what am I going to
Marcus
do with
likes
that?
orange things. He might possibly have a carrot. I should say.
He was given a sliced watermelon by somebody yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. 2 days ago is when, like, I did Harvey last night, but there wasn't much going on. He hung out with Dale. Dale tried to get him connected to
But you ain't Diego.
Church and Daisy. We found them, but then they drove away, and then he missed seeing where they went, so he just drove Harvey back to Toledo. We hung out a little bit at the hen house, and then Harvey just yawned and hopped off. Dale was kind of tired too. I don't know if he's officially a hang around, but he was allowed to go on a ride, so I guess he's something.
Right on the edge, see? Nearly hit concrete there. If we went on the concrete, wouldn't mean able to dig it up. We didn't get nothing from that.
Yeah, that does happen sometimes. But anyway, yeah, Brenda had to fix up Billy. That's why he's limping.
Sometimes don't find nothing. Do that little going backwards and forwards.
I don't know if he went to jail because he guy stole his that was my first ambulance call as Brenda. And I wasn't driving. And we kind of ran right past him and started searching. I don't know, for some reason we couldn't see him. And then we saw him near the ambulance, so we were able to get him back to the hospital. We took him to Toledo. And because Luna and Brenda are both doctors as well as functioning as EMS, we were able to just finish the job and fix him up. And Brenda knew Billy from before. Brenda knew Billy from Hot Dogs.
To our next level. Doing good.
Sorry, just hopping around this guy, letting him talk. Where's his friend? His friend probably can't find him. The Monarch that Brenda operated on was named Jim Jones. Like, okay.
I don't know what a wheat penny is. Is it a penny made out of wheat? Or is it just a wheat, actual wheat on a penny? I don't understand.
I think he's probably named it after a rapper, but to me that's like the Jonestown Massacre Jones, so. It's Doomsday Cult Leader. If you're not familiar with that, it's a really interesting story. Expression "drank the Kool-Aid" comes from. There's some people who would do pretty much anything to get in the history books, and Jim Jones is one of those people. I'm hoping his friend comes so we can have some conversation. Instead of me just running around him. I know he can go off anytime, but I'm not really sure there's that much going on, so. Harvey knows if he needs to get out of town, going to the gas station in Polito is probably the best place. Sometimes the mechanic shop can be good too, and so can the dealership. Like, you can find people who are going somewhere else. Sometimes I have a hard time getting back up. Sometimes I have to transport back to get back up to Polito so I can do Blackmire RP, but I haven't had to do it too much, which is good. Maybe once. I've only really done it once. I mean, well, twice, because I had to do it when I first got there, because otherwise I'd be running from the airport for a long time. It cut down on my running. It's women sneezing. It's quite the sound.
A lot of fun, this, I say. I don't think it's as much fun as being a rabbit and running around without a care in the world.
Yep, it's pretty sweet. People give you salads.
Can't find where this is. It's beaten, but it's not.
People give them
here.
salads and
Right here. That was hard to find that one.
and
It was
water
jumping all over
and
the place,
Rusty
bit like you,
Springs and cigars.
jumping all over the place. Right, an ancient coin that was. Well, I'm gonna have to go and put this here. We didn't pick that up, did we? We didn't grab that because we're full. We've got to put all this shit in the taxi. Come on. Dump all this stuff here in the taxi. We're not going anywhere because we've got to wait for Marcus. He should be here soon. He said like 10 minutes. You look good up there. It suits you next to that little shiny thing. Put all this
Didn't have signs like that in 1995, but I don't believe. We did have signs. There were ads, but I think they were more just ads on the sides and inside. I don't remember there being like these things on the top. That was what? Maybe it was around then we started seeing them. No, to be fair. Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself getting off. I have learned the trick. I'm getting off things without falling in my ass. Why is the sand rising up my sides of my legs? Oh, I see. We have a line of sand. Where's Marcus anyway? Where's he coming from? Have I met Marcus? On anybody?
We ain't done yet. We're still staying here. We've got to wait for Marcus. Marcus is on his way down. He should be coming in
Is
his
he?
new car. So we're going to dig until we see Marcus. Here he comes. Out the road, out the road, get out the road, get out the road, get out the road. He'll kill you.
He's gonna kill you. You very well might have.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god, anime girls.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Who's the girl on the front?
that's my sister.
That's your sister.
That was
Yeah.
not my
She's
sister.
better looking than
Wow, that's great.
Hi, Trekkie. I didn't know if
You have a
Harvey
rabbit.
and Hope would find each other.
It's not my rabbit. It's a big rabbit lift from Polito. It's called
How you
Harvey.
doing? Did you have good bunny
I'm
time?
doing rabbit. Okay, goodbye. Oh shit. Okay, where's
Got all its legs. Look.
Oh yeah, it's not the egg.
No, that's not Diego. No. Don't think
Leg
it
check.
knows who Diego is.
Yeah,
I've
it's
not seen
so
Jane for a
hard to
while.
run into you because you
No, I
know
haven't
it's
either.
such a
I hope Diego's
it's a
all right.
really big world for
Yeah,
little
I haven't
bunnies.
either. Daisy
But I did
May.
manage to get a lift downtown
Oh, we
with
should- we
Billy,
should try
and
calling
we were
Daisy,
on
eh?
Vinewood at the.
No.
I mean, we were a
We
bunch of
tried
places, but
176.
looking for things to be open. But
Who's Daisy?
Huh?
What did you say we need to call? Who we need to call?
Daisy's not home. Gonna
Daisy.
be here. Daisy May Miller.
3201760. Yeah, not awake. Left a rabbit. Rabbit's just free range rabbit, innit?
Yeah.
You get you about a night for the party.
Big World Little Bun is
Huh?
is
Where
right.
did you
I'm
bu-
glad you
where
had a
did you-
good
How much did your
time.
golf cart cost, and where did you get
Thanks
it from?
everybody for coming in.
2 grand or something. I bought it from
2 grand from where?
it's like they sell off-road cars and off-road vehicles. I
Okay,
don't
the
remember what
off-road
it was.
place.
Hop
Alright, and I
off.
can
Have a
just go up
great
there and buy
time.
them,
I'm
can I?
gonna have a good bunny
No, you
time.
need
Then
to
I'm gonna
get
switch
one.
to Brenda. Do some doctor stuff
There does need to
today.
be
I
one
got to
on,
speak to somebody
work.
there.
Yeah, Mo.
There's some,
It'll be
has to somebody
fun.
working
Nice,
there.
nice.
Mo.
That
Yeah,
you
he's
dropped
not gonna
in.
be about, is he? Mo's never about.
No, he's gonna be.
And
Mo does
hello
fucking
to
everything, doesn't he?
my
Let
friends.
me try
He's a
calling
pilot.
So I
Mo.
hang out on
He's
Rusty
everything.
Truckie's chat.
Yeah, I know. He's
fair
fucking,
amount.
he's got fingers in all the pies. He's loaded.
Couldn't
making
today
his
'cause I
fucking
knew
money,
that
doing
I
a
was
bit
going
this, bit
on,
that,
so.
bit fucking everything. Where's his?
I saw you were doing
I've got
Beans
him
and
down on the
Bun,
flight
so
school.
I hope you had fun on watching Beans and Hope. And of all the names, Harvey is only Harvey. Harvey doesn't get names because
He's
Harvey's
gonna be awake in like
an owned rabbit and he has a
maybe
name.
8 hours from now.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, it's too late. I need this thing.
Posture
recorded.
check. Ah, good shout. I have not been online that long. I've been on for a little longer than that, but I came on
That's
at
right.
8 o'clock my time, so I've been on for half an hour. We need Brucey time.
Usually. Yeah, because I need the.
I see you applied to Purple?
So she can sell her stuff, her food and
You
stuff
can,
off the.
you can get my golf card
Purple's
if you
pretty
want, but not yet,
different.
but-
It's
Can I?
really
Oh,
different.
that'd be
It's
lovely.
fun,
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
but it's
Yeah,
a
shall I
real
pick it
different
up,
experience
after,
to hear.
Well, midnight it is. 6 p.m. EST should be
What-
starting. So.
But it
time
is kind of
that
nice
for
to have a
you?
place where you don't have to worry about cultural references and
for
stuff
us,
like that.
it's,
You can just sort of
12
say
p.m.
whatever, but
Yeah,
here
but
you
one
have to,
for
of
me.
course, be a little careful. Except if you're being a rabbit, in which case you don't have to worry about talking at all.
Not too late, is it?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's Friday.
All right, okay, excellent. I mean, I don't know if it stays there. Like, if I take it out, if I leave it there and go a long way away from it, will it still remain there?
He did
'Cause I
call
think-
her
No, I'm just- I'm
Diego,
gonna
but
give
he
you-
did
I'm
also
gonna
say
give you the
she.
For you,
So I
you can
think
just
he
pick it up
knows
with
it's
you
a
on the
female
garage, and
bunny.
you can just give it back
Oh,
to me
right,
tomorrow or
okay.
something.
Okay, sweet.
I
Right,
can't
so
run
I'll
through
do that. If
people's
it's only
legs. I
£2,
want to
will
run
buy
through
one,
people's
so I'll
legs
buy one
more, but
next week.
I don't
I haven't
seem to
really
be able to
planned
do
it
that.
yet.
Like I can't run through his legs.
And you guys are going to be able to sell shit there and do your thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do security if you want, because I haven't heard back from AOD, so I don't think they're going to be able to do it.
Yeah, we can make sure nothing happens.
I mean, I'll
Yeah,
pay
it
you
takes a
money for it,
while.
I mean,
I
I'll
actually
give you
created 2
£5
characters
for
on
doing
Purple on
security for it.
opening day. I didn't really play them
Yeah, I
till
can speak to them
my
about
RP partner,
that's
Mr. Dunn,
Yeah, it's basically standing.
got
I mean, the security
accepted,
involves
and
standing
then
at
we
the-
started playing
at the bottom of the
one of my
station,
characters
and when
more.
people come
My
down,
other
you
character,
just
my
gotta drive
first
them
one, I
down
haven't really.
to-
I've only
you
played
check 'em,
once.
make sure
He
they ain't got
actually
no
had a really
weapons, and
good.
then you
I
just
had a
drive
good
'em
time
down
with
to
it because
their
they're very. I ran
places.
into a real
So, I mean,
yes
it
and
involves
player right away and
Yeah.
got
driving
Yeah.
adopted as somebody's grandmother.
backwards and forwards to the party,
And we did
driving
some
people
crazy
back as well if
towing.
necessary.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
pretty
I
much
was
it.
really like that was my
Alright,
first
yeah,
time
then,
playing, and I had no idea what I was doing in terms of controls and
be
things
the
because
Yeah,
it's
and I
quite
paid
different.
£5,000
Like
for that,
everything is
so, I mean,
quite different than
Okay.
this server in terms of mechanics and any server I've ever been on.
Yeah, I know
So
it's
you
fun
have
all
to kind
day,
of
don't you?
really
You
get used to
tired,
it.
do you?
And
Little
after
funny
I
rabbity thingy.
after I
Huh?
play
Don't ever
on
get tired, do
Purple
you,
for a
Harvey?
while,
Harvey
I forget how to
Wallbanger.
do everything.
I like the car though.
Thank you.
Take me, take me a spin in it, yeah?
Yeah, you want?
I don't think the rabbit will come in. Yeah.
No, I can't come
What
in.
about the
I'll
rabbit?
be back in a minute. I don't know. Can I pick you up, rabbit, and take you on my lap?
I mean, it'll be cursed, but you can try.
Yeah. Let me try escorting you.
It's going to be real
No, you can
terrible.
just let
If I
you
can
know,
escort a rabbit.
It's going to be very terrible.
where to go first.
What are you trying to do? Yeah, that's
think you
what's
need
going to be
to-
cursed about it. I'm going to be through the door.
Oh,
It's g-
can you get in? Oh, that doesn't work.
That's
does
just
it?
in a no.
Sorry,
That's not going to work.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to put you down gently. Sorry. That didn't work. I'm sorry. I don't know how
It's
we can
okay.
get you in there.
Don't worry about it, Billy.
We'll be back in a minute, all right, Daisy?
What? Who you call me? What? You call me Daisy? Daisy is my owner, not me. I'm Harvey.
Just gonna stand there.
We'll be back in a
Okay.
minute, all right, Harvey?
1 minute.
There, he called me Harvey. Okay. He accidentally called me Daisy. I don't know. Should I stay or should I go try to find something else? What is there anything open? I mean, there's not much open. There's nothing open. They're only open because they have an NPC. They do. The door is unlocked, so I don't know where they've gone. Hugh is no longer up in Polito. The pie hole is open. Oh, I'd love to go to the pie hole. I have not been. I have been to the pie hole, but it's been a while. And Alfred didn't recognize Harvey. I think it was Alfred that made him his garden in Mirror Park, and then I never saw him again because it was right before the monsoon. So I don't know. I know, you just sort of randomly run into people, I guess. And I don't know if I just wait for them to come back because they're people. And we're a little low on people. Harvey collecting his frickin' paycheck. God. I did buy him food once at the Polito Diner just before, like the day the monsoon started.
Some stuff I need to do.
Hey, fella, look after you. Do you
Yeah.
want to
You
take
wanna
the rabbit for a spin?
No, I don't think. I don't want to. I think the rabbit's gonna be sick.
Rabbit, you want to go for a drive in his car?
I don't want to
Go
hurt him. I don't want to hurt him.
No, you won't hurt him. You won't hurt him. There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
you
God,
did.
I'm sorry, rabbit.
He did hurt him.
Did I kill the rabbit?
Be sorry. Let him in. No, rabbit's there. Trying to get him. There you go. You want to drive with him? He's a very good driver. You'll like him. He'll keep you company. All right. See you later, Harvey. One day, go. Have fun.
Oh my God, he's belting me in. That's like the second time that's happened. This is second person that has seatbelted at Harvey. Yeah, the Monarchs are a bit shit when it comes to that. They don't really care. But Brenda got treated like Brenda managed to get through to one of them and made him stay in the ICU, and because she had just done serious like heart surgery on this guy, and managed to get him to stay in the. This is such a tacky car. I like the livery is just the tackiest. I don't know. I just look at this. Look at this. I don't know what the like. Some of the Monarchs are really
Where do you want me to
nice.
drop this rabbit off?
Where do you want me to drop this rabbit off?
It's not because it can answer me, can it? Look happy.
Harvey likes cars. Harvey likes dogs and cars going fast.
Billy, there's a lot
He's
of
like
people saying
things that
that,
most people do not think a rabbit would like. Harvey likes.
There's a lot of people saying I'm a bad people, so.
Oh.
Oh. I'm just gonna hit my car. I'm not gonna kill them. Shit. I'm here, Billy. You can have the rabbit.
Oh, you're here. All right. Okay, let it off then. Jesus.
I have some business I have to go to, and I cannot take a rabbit with me.
You can. You take a rabbit anywhere you like. It's your secret weapon. A rabbit's a good bargaining chip. People look at
Secret
rabbits and
weapon
they-
for the Monarchs.
Fearful of rabbits. They
Yeah,
know
let me
you
open
mean
this up for
business.
your rabbit.
Only hard asses have rabbits.
Yep, off we go. Yo.
Enjoy your business meeting. Yeah. Did you enjoy that rabbit? He's like fast wheels. He tried to kill you in a car crash. I know, it's terrible.
Yeah, he did.
He hit me. He hit me, not the other way around.
Oh, did he? Oh, right, okay.
I don't want to hurt a rabbit. Alright, Billy, I'll catch you later.
Alright, see you later, mate. My name go. I'll see you tonight. Well, probably, maybe sooner even.
Give me a call when you want to get that golf cart.
Yeah, I will. It's probably be about what 11 o'clock, I reckon. Yeah, 'cause there ain't no storm, is there? The storm's earlier, so it's.
No,
yeah,
we only
so
do
11
two.
o'clock
We only have 2 resets a day now here on Freestyle, so
no,
reset
11 my
is
time.
not
11
till
12
3
your time.
o'clock.
I don't know. But
Okay, yeah,
6
just give me a
p.m.
call.
So we have
5 p.m.
hours to go to
EST.
restart.
Okay.
I
Alright,
do
okay,
have
so
to
that
do
Miles.
Brenda after
Okay.
restart. I've got a medical appointment. She has to do a follow up on somebody she
Did you
did
enjoy
field
that
surgery
rabbit,
on.
mate? Is that nice? He's got a nice car. It's his new car. He's very happy with it. That pretty little Anim girl on the front, all pretty in pink, flashing her knickers, eh? Isn't that nice? See what we got here.
I still hear it. It's very loud.
I'm gonna have to have something to eat and drink. I'm very hungry and thirsty. Right, let's put all this stuff in the car and we're gonna go and sell it. I think we're done with the metal detecting now. We'll find some other stuff to do. Oh, I know. Do you want to do something illegal, Rabbit? You want to do illegal?
Yes. Yes, crime, please. Let's do crime. Can't arrest a rabbit.
Breaking the law.
Oop.
You've got to have something
Ow.
to eat, 'cause I'm fat and starving. You hungry? You need food?
I just gave you stuff to eat and drink because you were.
Have some donuts. Oh, you don't want that? Alright.
No, I don't need donuts. Harvey's pretty well supplied.
Much appreciated.
Daisy gave him
I mean, I do have
7
other things on me, I was
salads
just
last
wondering-
time, and I
I'm
still had
sorry
some
we ain't
left
got no
over from the
carrots yet.
monsoon.
I feel really bad that we ain't got no carrots.
Every time somebody
We'll
says
have
they
to
don't
find
have
some seeds
carrots,
and grow
Harvey
some,
gives them a
maybe.
carrot because they don't have any carrots and they're very sad.
See, just check with
They must be
Adrian,
very
yeah.
sad because they don't have a carrot.
Oh, what's that?
Harvey gives out a lot of carrots to people who say they're sorry they don't have
I
carrots.
don't need carrots. You have them. They're your carrots. I don't need carrots. Take
You
them.
said you were sorry you didn't have a
Same for
carrot.
you. I'm glad you got food because I thought you were hungry. See, but if you got carrots, then it's good. You got food. I was worried you
Anytime
didn't
somebody
have
says
no
they're
food.
sorry they don't have a carrot, Harvey gives them a carrot because they must be in need because they don't have a carrot. Harvey has a decent supply of carrots. I do not have an endless supply of carrots. I'd love to get an endless supply of carrots.
I don't know what.
Daisy was going to plant him a garden, but then the monsoon happened, so I don't know that. She said she'd wait till after the monsoon to plant his garden. See, Brenda's has some good interactions with the monarchs.
You seem to
She's
always be
got
in
one
such a
that
good
she
mood.
considers a friend,
I like that.
Ollie.
I like Happy
Ollie
Rabbit.
D, but
Right, get through here.
he seems kind of more reasonable than some of the other ones.
Gotta see
Like,
this
she wouldn't
guy.
be
He's
friends
got
with
all this pile of
Jim.
shit off us that we've just dug up. Should make a nice lot of money from this. Wait there a sec. Get all this stuff out.
I can't sell my rusty springs. I want to sell my rusty springs. I'll have to come back at some point and sell my rusty springs. I'll just dump them. Harvey doesn't need money. Harvey makes 18 bucks regularly. Get Billy a shirt. he was metal detecting on the beach. How you doing, kid? You doing well? This is Freestyle Friday for me. I'm gonna do freestyle today. I'm gonna play all the things. I have 4 characters on Freestyle. This is my bun. My bunny Harvey,
109 quid from all that.
who has met so many people.
Alright, now we've got to go to the other place.
Yeah, the weekend's
So
here
the other
now. It is nice. I actually took yesterday off as well, and I played for a good 6 hours, but then I had a work event I had to go to in the evening. So
Gangland territory, that is. Your bed. So we don't get robbed.
he got robbed yesterday and hurt. Brenda had to fix him up. I don't think you have met Harvey. No,
Oh, we got a.
I'm up in Polito 90% of the time. It's every once in a while, like I'll come on in the morning like this and do Harvey and have
We got to take
try to
that.
get him downtown. Harvey got taken to a speed dating event. The last time he, not the,
taxi call.
the last time he was downtown, but the main time he was downtown.
Put my jacket on.
He got taken there by the Weasel News team, who was the first person who ever buckled Harvey into a car was Paul Sterling from Weasel. And it's happened
He's at the
twice
Popo
since,
station.
just now by the Monarch. And one other person buckled him in. But I can't buckle unless somebody buckles him in. So he hasn't got opposable thumbs. He can't use buckles. So Harvey has not got up to too much. I mean, he hangs out with Blackmire. He's a Blackmire bunny. He's a bunny mire.
You want, mate? $100 fine for broken windows, says who? 150 fine for owning a shit car. Who put that up? Is that legal?
No idea. Just City Hall,
Oh,
please.
piss take. City Hall, no worries.
Is this your pet rabbit?
It's not mine. It's somebody I picked up in Polito. Belongs to a girl called Daisy. But I tried calling her, but she didn't answer. So I guess she's asleep or something. So I'm just
Harvey goes on rides with Blackmire. He
it's bored, I think.
he hangs out
Okay.
in Polito.
Company.
Keeping you company,
Yes.
or
Yeah, a bit
is the rabbit keeping you company, or you
Um,
keeping the rabbit company?
I think it's a bit of both, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't say much, so it's like kind of a bit difficult. I'm talking to it, but I don't know if it understands a fucking word I say, to be honest with you. It purrs a lot. Jesus.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Is the rabbit buckled then?
See, yeah, but rabbit's buckled in. It's
All
alright,
right,
rabbit.
okay.
He didn't buckle me in.
He's got his battle on. Always clunk click every trip. Rabbit's smart. His owner taught it well.
No, I can't. I can't buckle up, Billy. I can't
Lusty
buckle.
a little
I don't
bit.
have opposable
If you don't get
thumbs.
that light fixed now, I was going to get one of them 150. At least didn't break the windscreen or the windows, because that would have been, God, how much? Like 150, 300. That would have been like 650 quid. 750 quid.
I mean, do you know what the rabbit's called? Has it got a name tag on or something?
It's called Harvey. Harvey. It's called.
Harvey. I'm glad I
Harvey
didn't go with
Miller,
a token
yeah.
thumper.
Yeah, I mean, but what's wrong with Thumper? I mean, it's Disney, innit? I mean, you've got to love Disney, ain't you? The lovely, cuddly little things. This one's much better than fucking Thumper, though. See, look, knows its
Responds
name.
to its name. Good, fantastic.
There you go.
Right, there is just the tip in the glove box for you. You have a
Thank you very
lovely
much,
day.
mate. Look after yourself.
Harvey, it's
Will do.
nice to meet you, Bunny.
Yeah, so he likes you. Yeah. See, he likes you. He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer, like justice. I can't remember exactly what he is. He does something with law and City Hall anyway. So he's going backwards forwards from City Hall to there. Very good bloke.
We got a
Very good
taxi
bloke.
fare. We finally got a taxi fare. I'm so happy for him. So good to get a taxi fare. We spent quite a bit of money. Of course, you can only do this when there's nobody around. Bought salads and water for the monsoon because I didn't know how long it would be before Harvey saw people. So I bought him a bunch of salads and water at Lido diner, you know, with the this is with the sandbags around and everything. And then he basically hopped over and found somebody almost right away. And not only that, but it was somebody who knows Daisy. So yeah, the taxis are good now that we have some around.
Really?
There were 2 taxi drivers on
So,
yesterday,
okay.
Billy and another guy. So they are trying to build up taxi stuff, although it's difficult because so many people own cars and want to use cars. So I think it's really challenging. I mean, Brenda and Nick have taken a taxi once. It was Billy. Trying to get away from the Pride Parade to a hospital.
Right. You can get out if you want. I'll open the door just in case. Right. Let me open the door from.
People let him out if he gets out.
You ever been here before? They said it was-
Oh look, office supplies. Fashion book and a printer.
all these things
I don't know
they
what was under here. Never been back here. Lots of printers. This guy has a lot of printers.
said all this stuff that we found at the beach, see?
A lot of firecrackers. This is where that woman in purple should come for her firecrackers, because having to run all over Davis Courts looking for firecrackers was a pain in the ass. All right, had a good look around.
So you see anything that you like? Won't me buy you anything? Anything you like? Fireworks? But be careful near them fireworks, don't want them going off.
No, we don't want fireworks.
Keyboards, microphones. We've got all sorts of stuff here. All sorts of stuff. Look at them speakers. Look at these speakers. Who's that? He's a big old dude, isn't he? Who is that? Do you
I
know?
know, got a big head.
That big old fatting thing around his neck. That's
He
it,
does.
Look at his neck, dude. Sound dear. Come, Harvey, let's go.
I really like the door
What?
slams on
What
my
we do
face.
there,
I look dead. I hate
do
this
you do
emote. I hate this emote. I've asked in
Sure,
the
what do
animal
you?
support thread if they could fix it, but I think I'm gonna have to do like it's a bug report, because there's two rabbit emotes and neither of them work. And I don't know if anybody cares that they don't work, because there's only been like
Well,
one
too
active
much
bunny and now there's two. There's a third person I think who's got a bunny, but I've never run into them and I don't think they play their bunny. So I've never even heard of this bunny being around, so I thought there was another person who said they were a bunny, but it would be really, like, it's difficult when you only can just sit there. He can't lie down cued. He can't,
We'll set up for our
he
party
can't-
later.
he doesn't have the eat emote, so I have to actually eat to eat. Can't pretend to eat. And he literally does nothing else. Like he has that foot scratch. He can scratch himself. But he can ragdoll, he can scratch himself, he can look like he's dead in a car. On the back of a bike, he sits. To me, he looks like he's sitting there twitching the whole time, but to other people, it looks like he's... Ooh, where are we going, Billy? We're going in the tunnel. Harvey's not nervous. Harvey's a very calm
big old
bunny.
burrow, innit? I ain't seen a burrow like
Big
this.
old
This is a human
burrow.
burrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like little burrow.
We're having
Apparently
it.
all the trains have been our metro system went down, so it means we can drive down there. Always a good thing. Die.
Ooh. He's probably growing weed or something. How are you doing, Goldmate? Or is it Golomedes? He said, do you want to do some crime? So we'll see what he's doing down here. There's a subway station. We're going somewhere? I don't know if I can get up here.
It's too high for you. Can you jump up?
I can't get up.
Might have to
can't
come
get
around
it.
this- Come around this way.
Billy is taking care of him. He's making sure he can do things. What are we doing? What are we doing here, Billy?
Oh, try not to jump straight on you. Look at this, eh? A big old
Ooh.
party up here later.
Very fancy. What is this? It's an underground club.
I don't know if these decks are going to work. Sometimes they don't work.
Wow. Cool. Oh, you won't let me out of here? All right, let's get out of here.
Down here.
So cool.
Right here. It's going to be a big old party here later. Lots of people dancing and stuff. It's going to be amazing. So,
That is so cool.
what?
Just admire the
There's a
lights.
thing floating in midair there. So, I don't know. It's very strange. It's like, it's a magical place. This. I've got to put something up there.
Not the mites, the lights. Jesus. Oh, I can't type. Gonna have to go the long way or I'm gonna die. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, let me through. Oh, oh. That wasn't what I meant to do, but. Okay. Is he waiting for me? I'm already down. Is he waiting for me? Do I have to go back up and get him? Did I lose him? Did he lose me? Is he doing something?
Cover your mouth, she's don't want you to suffocate and get a little bit high. Get all like funny in the head.
Under. This is where the underground raves happen. Hi, Dark Lancelot. Yeah, doing pretty well. My birthday tomorrow. Old lady gets even older. And I just found out my doctor is retiring. So I'm not gonna have a doctor. And I'm like, I'm getting old and I'm gonna need a doctor. My doctor's retiring. I knew this would happen. I knew we were the same age. But unfortunately, she's leaving the medical profession and she's not able to give anybody her patients. Like, nobody wants patients here, so I don't know what I'm going to do for a doctor. He's been my doctor for 30 odd years, so. I'm a bunny. I don't know what Aang's comment didn't show up in my stream manager, but I see it on my chat. How are you doing, Anguo? Have not seen you or Wally in a long time. I am a bunny. Oh, okay, we're going. I'm coming. I just have to go the long way. I have to go the long way because it's too steep and I'll fall flat on my face.
You're not doing anything later. You can come down here and you can come and experience the party.
Oh,
I don't know if,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to be my doctor later. Doctor's not really given underground raves, but Harvey knows where everything is. Harvey gets so much intel. Harvey is like Meta Rabbit. He knows everything, but he can't tell anybody anything. He literally cannot. He says all this meta. He knows so much stuff. Harvey's had a charmed life from the second he was first created, and he's found people tell him all kinds of things. He gets to go all kinds of places like this. It's so cool. It's so cool that he knows where it is. He gets to find out all kinds of things, and I literally can't. Harvey knows stuff that my other characters would love to know, but I can't, it's meta and I can't know it on them. But Harvey gets told all kinds of things. And Harvey's, belongs quote unquote to a motorcycle club. Blackmire, but they often call him Bunnymeyer. That's his nickname. So that fall cost me a little bit in health, but we'll be fine. Harvey also has stuff in his pockets. He's got this collar on, which is basically his owner gave him this collar. This person has claimed him. Daisy Mae Miller has claimed him, so now his name is Harvey Miller. Billy gave him these springs and this cigar, which I'm gonna, basically I just give gifts to people, little gifts. And whenever somebody says they are sorry they don't have a carrot, he gives them a carrot. I have 35 strawberries, 3 apples, and 13 of these potato salads, which just look like a big...
Nothing seems to be open, nothing at all.
Nothing is open.
Oh, it's Thai nuts is open, but it's not really very...
Oh, no, wait, there's an Irish pub open. Gavin's is open.
Oh, Pio. Out in Sandy's open.
McEvans is open.
Go up there.
I can't read maps, so I can't tell
Go
you.
to Pile? Well, you probably don't eat pies, do you?
No, I don't eat pies.
You want to go back home yet? Or you want to do something we should do? I don't know. 'Cause I feel bad. I feel like I'm not entertaining you enough. Or
You just took me to
Okay,
the
sure,
site of an
it's okay.
underground
Right,
rave.
something right, yeah.
I mean, how can you not be
if you ever
entertaining
want to
me?
go, then you just like pour me and then point on the map where you want to go, and I'll take you wherever you want. If you're happy there, we're gonna do some naughty things.
Naughty things, yay!
We're gonna take this taxi back, get a new taxi out, 'cause we're low on fuel on this. Yeah, very naughty things we shouldn't be doing, but things that need to be done, because people give us things and we have to exchange them for other things. And it's,
True.
I prefer not to do it, but when it's very quiet like this, I mean, just sitting around a taxi all day doing nothing, it's very, very tiring. So we go up here.
We have had one
Get
taxi
to
call,
Get something out of my.
which is one more than I
car
expected to
here.
have. Harvey
I
feels
won't be
takes
a
it
sec.
seriously,
2 minutes.
the idea that he needs to help with things. So when we were waiting around with the guy at the Polito car dealership, we were helping him sell cars by looking happy and jumping on the cars and pretending to be a hood ornament and generally being a very helpful bun. And greeter of people in the taxi, and generally just hanging around with Billy today. Oh, he just broke a window. The
I've got to
windows
go
are
and see a friend of mine
insanely fragile.
down in Southside. But we're gonna put this taxi out, and we're gonna get another one out because the lights on this are bust. I don't want the police to have any reason to like overtake me. Let me make sure I've got everything up here. Just check the back.
I can't get out of vehicles until
Put
people
this
let me
taxi
out.
back, all right, so yeah, get rudely ejected out. It's all right.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. Right, stand back a bit because I've got to get another one out. Here we go. Come round.
He's pretty good at remembering to do things. He says he buckles him in, but he didn't actually buckle me in, so like he didn't say that he was buckling me in. If somebody says they're buckling him in, or does a me
Stop at a
buckles him
bank.
in,
I've got to stop off at a
then I
bank
will
as well.
buckle.
I've got a whole bunch of cash on me that I've got to put in the bank.
I want to see what naughty things we can get up to. Harvey has not committed any crime. Harvey can't really commit crime because Harvey's a rabbit, but crime has been committed around Harvey. Dark Lancelot's character has to go to an underground rave. I insist on it. It has to be a thing.
Banky bank is what we want.
There's a banky bank right there.
Just going to put some cash in. I'll bet in a sec.
Oh my god, stop. Locals, please. Yesterday, I went to a museum with my work colleagues, gallery, and I parked in the underground parking, and then I was perfectly in my parking spot, and I came back, and there was a large vehicle with diplomatic plates parked right, like he basically touch parked against my license plate with his license plate over his line, and I was like, Bloody locals. In Ottawa, we have kind of an animosity towards when we see a vehicle with diplomatic plates doing something wrong, because we know they'll never get. They're
We gotta pick up,
here with an
we gotta
embassy
pick
and
up this
then.
fella again, the one we just picked up.
Oh, good.
I think he's at the City Hill. I don't know where we've got to take him. And then we'll go and do these naughty things. Don't mention about these naughty things to anyone.
I mean, I'm a rabbit.
Trouble.
I won't say anything naughty.
I'm not a police rabbit. It's got like cameras and stuff on you, spying on me, watching me do bad things.
DOJ law? Are you doing law? You're doing a judge. Oh. Beatrix is doing a judge, or is somebody else doing, like another character doing a judge?
Hello again.
Hello, still got the rabbit with us. Yeah.
Still got the rabbit with you. I would like to go to cash machine, please.
Cash machine. Alright,
And then I need to pick up my dry cleaning from the suit shop just on
Miro.
Cougar
Okay.
Avenue. So
Cougar Avenue. There's a dry cleaning place there. is there?
Oh, on Vedham. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
just in the back of one of their clothing
I
stores.
thought that-
dry clean
yeah.
buses for me,
Oh,
so.
Are you
I
on
didn't know
Wild, or are you on another
that.
server?
I'm just trying to think where the nearest cash point is. I think I know there's a bank back there the other way. I'll drive you up this way because I know there's a bank up here. Don't know if there's actually one on the way, but I know there's one up
Okay.
here. So we'll take this one first.
I
It's a
appreciate it.
full-blown bank. This, so.
There was one I actually joined the
You been
Discord,
busy since the
of,
last
but I
series?
haven't really been
Not
following.
really, no,
Just
drive
had a
the rabbit
vague
around,
idea. I
mate,
might
saying the
try to
sights and saying
go
to
on
the
a
city.
Red M server at some point, but I just
2 minutes,
I had to
I'll be as
really
quick as I
cut
can.
down.
All right, mate.
So I'm really basically on here and on Purple right now. I'm still
Getting some
technically
water out,
on
isn't he?
all my other servers, but I haven't been playing them. I need to. I guess I should drop in at NoPixel and pay my my frickin' asset fees so my cars don't disappear. How does this get repossessed? I don't know if cars do. It has definitely been a while since I logged in there. I have 4 characters on here, and that's what I want to play right now. And I have 2 characters on Purple, but I'm only play 1.
Thank you.
Off we go, Ski.
Briefcase on the ground. When I'm on my old lady, she has a cane, and I always have to make sure I stop
Bag must
using
be
the
heavy, all
cane
that paperwork you've been doing. That's why
Yeah,
when I
constant.
get in vehicles, because otherwise she's just waving the stick around like a crazy person.
You been working on anything interesting?
Nothing too much. Just trying to help out with the DOJ and do my bit.
The DOJ, like, do you get on well with all the other departments, or is there any, like, I don't know, like any competition between you and like other departments? Do you get on well together with everybody?
Well, there's not a DA at present, so we're a pretty small team. So hoping that changes shortly.
What's the DA do?
District Attorney.
Yeah, what they do?
So they would represent like the police department. They would represent the one side of. So you've got a defence and a prosecution. So
So they're the good guys, you mean?
everyone's entitled to a fair trial.
Well, no, that's true, 100%.
Not everyone that goes to court is guilty.
That's true, 100% about that as well.
Right. I will no doubt speak to you later on.
All right, no worries. My day go, mate.
Bye, Harvey.
See ya.
Oh, no. Oh well, too late.
Yeah, Jay. Department of Justice.
Yep.
So I do. Department of Jet Arses, this is what they fucking are. I mean, I pretend I'm all nice and kind to them because it's good to have them on their side. But, yeah, they like locking people up and throwing away the key. This is what they like to do. Lovely people. But he's an alright fella. I mean, his heart's in the right place. He's just been blinded by justice, wanting to do the right thing. I mean, it's always good to do the right thing, but I mean, for sure, if you're going around killing and shooting people, it's a bad thing. But doing what we're about to do, ain't nothing wrong with it.
But Harvey's got so much
Go see a
money.
friend of mine, he's down in, well, can't say where he is. I mean, we'll see where he is. Can't say it out loud because taxi might be bugged, see.
I was hoping that Harvey would get involved with more crime as an innocent, because I mean, obviously he's innocent. But there's a guy running. Is that a local? Or is that a guy running? That's a guy running.
Need to live somewhere, mate? You alright?
How you
Need to
doing,
live
Billy?
somewhere? I'm doing alright, mate. Need a lift.
No, I'm alright. I'm kind of just,
Alright.
causing trouble around here.
Okay. Alright,
Take
no
it
worries,
easy.
fella. You mind I go? Will do, yeah. See ya.
Billy gets on with everybody. Why don't you go to the casino?
Can't
The
cause
casino
trouble.
not working, I
No.
don't think yet in Freestyle. They've got a plan for bringing out things, and
Nope.
I don't think the
Jesus, brakes
casino
on this
is
car. Terrible.
up yet. Like, I don't think there's gambling yet, unless they just instituted it, which I might have missed in the patch notes and stuff. So what are we gonna do that's illegal? And he's doing it in a downtown cab.
There he is. Right, fella, how you doing? What you got for me today? Anything interesting? Right, get it sorted for you, mate. Jeez. There we go.
No, they actually had a plan. They had a roadmap of when things were going to be part of the server, and like little chapters for people to kind of understand how things were going to fall out. And then when they reach the end of their roadmap, I guess they will have to do another roadmap.
Sure, we have to go with this.
We're pretty advanced in the roadmap now,
See a look on the map, see where it is.
but they like eased in weapons, they eased in drugs. They have a plan. And they told us what the plan was, which was really cool, because I don't think a lot of servers don't really do that. They're just like, well, we don't have that yet. It'll come sometime in the future, but we actually have a plan. That they made public. It's a very unique server in the level of communication that we have with devs and admins. It's really unique, and it's very much appreciated because you really feel like you're part of something and not just, putting up with decisions made by other people. We have good community meetings. We have, obviously things aren't perfect all the time, and people get upset about various and sundry things. There was a lot of argument for a while about PD crim balance, which is something I never have to really worry about because none of my characters are crim crims. But Judy did a bit of crime when she first got here, but she's on the straight and narrow now. And that was just where the RP took her. I mean, if the RP took her in a different direction, she would be probably more of a criminal. Brenda was just made to be a doctor character. But we tried to give them life outside, but basically they're a doctor character. The old lady, I kind of was able, with her, I was kind of like, if she got in with people. It is a lonely place being a taxi driver, but thank you, Mark, for using cab. Well, Harvey's been driving around with Billy. It's okay. He didn't take your last tip out of the... Oh, he did. Finally took your last tip out of the... Hydrate. Honestly, Sam, that was a really good idea. Really a shout. And I am almost out of coffee. It was funny the other day, actually, earlier today, there were 3 people streaming and 2 of us were bunnies. So
Pick these packages up.
And then a rusty Trekkie raided me, so I'm gonna get some packages. I had no idea where this was. Where is this? Okay. Mercifully, unlike Ignite, we don't actually physically pull a map up when you look at the map, because otherwise this would really be difficult. Being a rabbit, being an animal, it would be almost impossible because you would look like you're. Oh, this guy only shows up if you've got a job. He's handing things out.
Packages for people, some excited people. We're going to get in deliveries of happy things. I've got to go and drop these off now.
All right, we're gonna do some deliveries. So you have to already have ordered that to get those. The package got to show up. You weren't just gonna run into them, so that's good.
This one's all the way up here.
Bunny delivery.
Sensibly and carefully right now.
Yeah, you got to drive sensibly.
We've got stuff in the back that we don't really want anybody seeing. If we drive recklessly, then they might have some reason to search us, which would be no good at all. We'd be in a lot of trouble, I think. Good.
We can be good. Billy's not being especially good, but
you want me to wind the window down for you? You've got enough air. Well, you're all right. You're probably quite nice in that seat with the heater going on you, ain't you? Nice and cosy. Want it open? Open the window. I'm worried you're going to fall out. Don't fall out. Alright?
I can follow. Can we even open it?
I'm going to be very upset.
Open the window? Yes, we can.
The window's open. Alright? Feel that breeze. But don't fall out. If you fall out, I'll be very upset. Because you might hurt yourself. I don't want you getting there. Your owner would kill me. As a taxi driver, as a professional, it's up to me to make sure that you stay 100% safe, see? Something happened to one of my passengers, I wouldn't be able to live it down. There you go, isn't that nice? Because it's quite hot, isn't it? And you know, I've heard terrible stories of people leaving animals in cars for too long and they fucking dying from dehydration. But we ain't gonna let that happen to you. Never, ever, ever.
I'm doing pretty well for food and water. Harvey's got lots of food on him, so he's fine. Daisy just gave him 7 plate of salads the other day, so he's got lots of salad. I think she gave him water too. Daisy just spoils him. Daisy's so good, really good to him. Heartsword! Hello! You're on here, aren't you? I think you are. I think I saw you in a chat or something. Yeah. Robin or Reese. Oh, okay. I'm just being a bun here. Just being a bunny today. I mean, pretty soon I'm gonna switch over to being a doctor.
I'm waiting in this car park here. Just fill it a turn.
But right now we're doing crime. Well, I mean, Harvey's not really doing crime. Harvey is a witness to crime.
We just got to wait here patiently.
Yeah.
This guy, we got a bunch of packages in the back, see, that we picked up off that guy, and then we got to drop them off to these other guys. But they know we're here, so we just wait for them to turn up. And we jump out, give them the package, and then we get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
before
that
everyone
sounds like a
sees us.
plan. Well, it's very, very light blonde, but yeah, I do wear a very colorful clothes, and her hair is very, very, very light blonde, and she has blue eyes. Yeah, this is my normal voice, but of course, then I also have my southern
Half an hour, just seems what
Irish
it
pub
seems like
manager
half an hour. It's
Judy
probably usually
Judy
not half an
Budner,
hour.
who manages Doherty's pub. She has to work at the pub tonight as well. But I do have to do doctor just after reset because I have got a
Spend my life waiting for things.
yeah, the rave. Well, Harvey got to see the rave place, so that was fun. Harvey got to see where the rave is going to happen. Harvey gets all kinds of meta. Judy doesn't know about the rave. Judy didn't know about nothing. She just goes and works at the pub. However, Judy has had 3 job offers to work at other pubs.
Look at that. Guy's on his way.
So she doesn't yet. She has not yet told Seamus that she's getting all these job offers.
Watching for us, I don't think.
She's had a job offer to work at the new Irish pub, McGavin's. She's had a job offer to be a manager at the Golden Pub. And she's had a job offer to be
Keep him waiting.
to work at the AOD pub because they all know her. That's like an open invitation. All of those are kind of open invitation. Well, no, they actually. I think Golden Pub really want her to say one way or the other. What are we doing here? Who's taking our packages? Oh, this guy. Oh, okay.
Did you see that shit? Nice car.
There we go. Drop one done.
Okay.
Go to the next place.
You're dropping up weed, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, it's dogs only, right? It's a dog event. Judy wanted to do an animal event at Doherty's, but she just hasn't had a chance. Like, I haven't had a break for Judy to organize something. She wanted it to be a fundraiser for the veterinary clinic. I'm still going to do it. But now that Bean Machine is doing this thing, I don't want to look like I'm copying. This has been a plan of mine for a long time. She had 3 fundraisers planned. She had a plan for fundraiser for the for Parsons, but that's kind of that hasn't even Hi Haas, how you doing? Oh, a hug. Oh, a cozy hug. Poor Cozy hasn't been around in a long time. Cozy is kind of fallow at the moment. I have not played No Pixel Public and probably won't for a while. You're doing great. Good, good, good. And so her duties fundraisers were going to be one for the fire department, one for the veterinary clinic, one for the psych facility, but the psych facility is just not really happening. So I am going to do the fire one, I think, very soon. They had a similar themed one at the Vagos pub, but the Vagos pub is gone now, so I think I could just it's been a while since they had it. It was well before the monsoon, so I think she can have that one now. I hear Helly. I don't see a Helly, but I hear one. I am gonna have to switch. I want to switch at 10 my time too. I've been a bunny for a while. I started streaming at 8 o'clock my time, but I was being a bunny for a while before that. I didn't start streaming till I was started doing something interesting, because we were just hanging out at the car dealership with our new friend Hugh. And nothing much happened up there.
This guy should be here soon. Don't want to keep waiting too long.
Really, at this point, I mean, it depends on what it is. Harvey did a lot of work. Oh dear, people are not going to see this. Harvey did a lot of work during the monsoon, comforting people. That was his job. He's still very big on comforting people.
Here he comes. That's his car there. Get up there the way, make sure there's no popo about. Because you never know if popo are following these cars. We don't want to get stuck back in handing this thing over. Right.
Yeah, I like the two. Like, as a when I play my non-animal characters, I really like interacting with the animal characters. Brucey is a favorite. And Brucey's going to be a canine, I guess, or a rescue dog, one or the other.
Sirens.
Do we hear police siren?
I think I had popo sirens, but it's alright. Right. Next drop. Here we go.
I don't know how many drops we have to do. How many drops do we have to do, Billy? Rex is, oh yeah, Rex is a favorite too. Rex and Harvey really get on. Well, Harvey gets on with everybody. There's a couple of dogs that tolerate Harvey, and then there's a few that are just enthusiastically friends with Harvey. Oh, but you're already a dog. Do they actually have to approve Brucey as a canine? I thought that was just something you could arrange for in character. And you were already a dog. Oh, wow. I did not know that. The thing about Brucey being a canine is he's very, very vocal. Yeah, you gotta apply. Yeah, yeah. Harvey is a Blackmire bunny. They actually call him Bunny Meyer. That's his nickname. He belongs to Daisy Mae Miller, who is the partner of Church, who is the road captain of Blackmire.
It's in gangland territory.
So he goes on. Oh, okay. So Brucey knows not to chatter through the whole thing because he has to be sneaky sometimes. I just watched that video of a nice takedown that one of the dogs did. There's a lot of it looks like a lot of work. Like, it looks challenging, but When it works, it works. I have no emotes, so I don't have to, like, I could just me and do my way through being a rabbit, but because there's no emotes.
Right, I'll fill up some petrol. I'll wait for this fella to turn up.
I cannot see gas levels on as an animal pet. Whatever level of gas they have when I get in the car is what we always have. I believe I can see them as a human pet as far as I remember. God, I went to this gas station on Purple, went into the
So enjoying
store.
a day in the life of a taxi driver, you runny babbit, eh?
Harvey just likes hanging out.
He loves such a thrilling, interesting life.
I don't know. Like the rabbit emotes are
Wait and see this fella to turn up. We wait here. So we look inconspicuous like. Because like if we wait right there,
there's
we're just waiting for the
there's
popo to turn up,
rabbit,
so
which is a human
we'll
emote
wait just here.
that you pretend to be a rabbit.
Watch from a
There's rabbit dead,
distance.
which doesn't work, and rabbit eat, which doesn't work. So none of those emotes work. Every other emote that you try looks absolutely cursed. And stuff that works for cats and dogs don't work for rabbits. Like there's a rose one where you hold a rose in your mouth. It works for cats and it works for dogs, but for the rabbit it goes right through our chest. Because we're just that wrong height for it, I guess. So that doesn't really work. I mean, I could use it, but it just doesn't really work. And I'm not sitting pretty in this car. I'm sprawled. I've got my head in the door. I've got my legs up. I look absolutely like dead.
Very nice.
And I twitch.
Nice car.
And I've asked him if we could please see if we could get like a little lying down bunny. There's a little lying down bunny emote that we could use or that we could get into in the car where you're just sort of, you know, on your haunches or something, like a little muffin. Or that we could use to just lie down next to people, because we can't lie down. We can't. The only way we can lie down is doing a ragdoll, and then ragdoll's not great. We can actually get stuck in a ragdoll loop. We do that all the time, but we actually figured out how to get out of that now, because there is a thing in F1 and other where I can get fixed stuck in ragdoll.
He is Larry with that package I gave him. I don't know what's in the packaging.
Yeah, you do though.
See that? No lights, no sirens. Speeding.
I think you know what's in the packages, Billy.
Labelled popo. Some popo are right, but some of them just drive like lunatics.
Mr. Dunn has had a chance to play his co-op character. He's having a hard time. There were like 10 cops on apparently, and none of them wanted to take a cadet. Yeah, that's what happened early with the springs. Yeah, I got stuck. I got ragdolled, and then I had to try to remember how to get the fixed ragdoll. There is just a command you can just type, but I keep forgetting what it is. But that works. Like if I remember to go to F1 to other, because it's not in animal, it's in other for some reason. I don't know why it's not. I guess because people get stuck in ragdoll too, I guess. And I remember now how to get off things so I'm not hurting myself as much. Oh my god, who's yelling? You stopped playing co-op because you couldn't get. Yeah, my RP partner has had this problem on another server too, where he couldn't get FTOs, and they just voted apparently to make FTO like P6 and higher. So they actually have reduced the opportunity for people to be FTOs, which is not. It's great if you've already got like a full contingent, but it's not if you are trying to build up your force. And I always think it's because he's got a heavy Bulgarian accent. I can understand him perfectly. His English is extremely good, but Americans are not used to Eastern European accents. Like they're used to British accents and Aussie accents to some extent, but they're not really great about other kinds of accents. And I think they get worried and then they just don't want to deal with it. And so I worry that people won't want to take him out because of his accent.
Right, wait, guys should be here soon, hopefully. I think we've got like 2 more packages to deliver. This one, and then we've got
You
one
put down
more.
my window so I can. I'm having a happy
Actually,
time.
mate, we've made quite a bit of money so far.
2 more
like
packages.
$805 so far, I think.
Oh, that's
And
pretty good.
I know, $605 because we already had $200 on us. Mate, a decent amount of water. Decent amount of water.
Yeah, I mean, there are people on. There's a lot of people on in NA. He doesn't want to call up in NA. He wants to call up earlier, and he's 7 hours ahead of me. So it's already like 5 o'clock in the afternoon where he is. So if he wasn't a horrible degen, I would never get to play with him at all.
Should be here
We
soon,
met
mate.
on No Pixel Public, and our characters were married on No
He's got
Pixel
a longer
Public.
wait in the morning.
but,
It's like I don't know if
I started
pay-per-view
dragging
turn
him when they were just seeing each other in 3.0. I started dragging him to other servers to be my character's boyfriends because it's just so much easier if you're just. Relationship RP is a balance, right? You have to balance constantly with this other person when you're going to play and what you're going to do and so on. And it's just so much easier if you have just one person that you do that with. I did have 2 at one point. I had Rana Vaquero on Ignite was Chance the Fire Chiefs, and he was my
Oh, come
character's
on.
boyfriend for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, how are you liking that, Mark? Because that's the area I've never tried is Law RP. I've never tried it. I have a friend that I watch who is done a lot of lawyer and judge RP, and it looks like a lot of work. Like it looks really hard. Then I thought doctor would be impossible, and I'm doctoring. No, it's a Purpose too. Who played Percy Weaver on No Pixel, and a couple of different judges on Onyx.
last one. One more drop.
Oh, good.
And we're done.
This is pretty good. A bit of waiting around. Occam, yeah, I have blocked Occam some. Also,
Been accident, been flattens.
let me think of the name.
One's going up.
Evil Shatner did a lawyer on No Pixel 3.0 and legal stuff on Onyx. They're very good as well. I used to watch like just different people doing law stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Someone I haven't played with in a while was my Scott in a Box. Do you know Scott in a Box? Played Grant. Was my character's FTO on Ignite, and I think he's on no, he's on Purple now, I believe. Yeah, he's on Purple, but I haven't seen him. He doesn't stream, so it's hard to catch him. Oh,
Well,
And he also gets
Well,
sidetracked in
mate,
other
what are you
other
doing?
projects,
You
but
alright, Rabbit?
other games and things.
What?
But
Jesus. Fucking hell. Guy's a lunatic. He rammed us off the road there.
Harvey's fine.
Both our lives at risk he was. There's no
He
reason
was,
for him to
yeah,
do
yeah.
that. At least we were right. That's the main thing.
All right, we're gonna finish doing the naughty stuff soon, cause I don't know if there's many cops on, and I don't know if he gets pings. They get suspicious package drop-off pings, but they don't seem to be giving us any grief. So, which is kind of too bad. I'd love to do a chase in a taxi, but look at this idiot driving around and around and around.
What is he doing?
He's just driving around and around and around.
Said,
Obviously.
going round and round and round in circles. It's not going to attract attention at all, is it?
Eventually, he's going to run into that.
Make me dizzy.
He's going to
watching
run into that box very soon. He's going to run into that dumpster very soon. Because he keeps slightly inching over there.
What a terrible driver.
Well, maybe not. Maybe
Absolutely
they'll just let him
crazy.
drive around.
Shit crazy.
What the hell is he doing? I mean, it's better he does it in here than in
I have no
an
idea.
intersection, which they
don't
definitely
beat
do
the shit out of
sometimes.
him, but I don't really want to attract attention to us. I've got to wait until his delivery's been done.
It's not to him, is it?
I think he's directionally challenged. Oh, we got a fucking taxi call.
Okay. It can't be him.
Pick up from the pie store, so we're going to do that. It's, hopefully this guy gets here soon. I'll get this package ready.
Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Watch out, Billy. That guy still wants to do. I hope that guy slamming into this guy hasn't scuffed it. Oh no, good.
Oh yeah, did you? Yeah, how you doing? You alright? It's Beans, right? Hello, Beans. How you doing?
Beans. Is Harvey gonna get to
they
meet
haven't.
Beans?
They haven't. At least I don't think. To be honest, I haven't had a chance to check. But I have been told that you have to send a photo of yourself with that email. So send a photo of yourself as well. Whether they're going to respond or
Is
not,
Harvey
I don't
gonna
know.
meet
But they say in order
Beans?
to run, you need to send like your name, contact details, and a photo of yourself. So I'd say try doing that. and see if they
Beans is
respond.
a Rusty
I don't
Turkey's
think they are
other
gonna respond, they're just
character.
gonna take it.
One
I
of their
don't
other
think they-
characters.
I
They have
think they're too
3.
lazy to do that, to be
They
honest
have
with you.
Dottie the weather lady. They have Beans,
So I'd say,
the very happy but illiterate
yeah, I mean,
um,
try someone Weasel News or
person
something like
who's
that. I
had a
don't
very
have
rough
camera.
past.
I mean, I just got a photo
And the
from,
rabbit,
a
Hope,
friend of mine.
the 3-legged rabbit.
So, yeah, I don't know. You can buy Polaroid cameras.
Beans
up at the,
is
up
Dr.
at the,
Morgan's child.
Vigil. I don't know
Brenda
how well
has
they
to
work.
do surgery on Beans soon. We have to arrange that.
But I don't even know how to send a photo by email. I mean, I ain't got a clue 'cause it's electronic, innit? What are you going to do? I mean, I don't understand it. I have no clue. I have no clue. See, it's a shambles, isn't it? I mean, you just send a photo by that. I mean, I don't know. It's confusing me. Yeah. I mean, or you could try sending a fax to the government and asking them the best way to do it, how they go about doing it. That might be a way to forward.
I think you just put the link in the email, but
I'll have a go. So I've got to send my photo as well. So I'll have a look at sending my photo, and if I work out how to do it, then I'll let you know. All right?
because the
Oh,
text is just
there's
text.
also-
Like the emails are just
All right,
text.
There's also a guy going around. He's apparently campaign manager for some other guy he's got who's sing up on the notice board. I can't even remember what his name is. Some American fucking war vet or something. He's trying to set up a debate, right? Like, so you can ask questions and stuff. This guy's a lawyer. I'm pretty sure he's trying to set up a debate and he's going to try and make everybody look stupid except he's the guy he's running for. I pretty much think this is set up. So, all right, okay, yeah, all right, well, yeah, do that. There's if you go DOJ, there's got a lot of good lawyers around there at the moment. They've taken a bunch on, so, yeah, I'm surprised more haven't put their business cards up. No,
Alright,
I mean, I'll
pretty
keep an
much
eye out for
wrapping
you.
it
If I
up
hear
now
anything, I'll
as
let you know.
a rabbit.
Have I got your number?
I
don't
gotta
know if
switch
I've got
over to
your
my
number. I'm
doctor.
driving at the moment, so I can't take it down. But you could send me an email at billy.banter@ifinder.com, all in capitals, and then send me your contact details, and then I'll send an email back to you, so at least you'll know if your mail address is working, and I'll know if mine is working.
This is how I let people know I'm tired and I need to go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's right. All right, lovely. All right, yeah, do that, and then I'll get back to you.
Going
with,
north, so
whatever I find
that's
out
how.
about putting up photos and stuff like that. All
I
right?
could stop at the pie hole.
All right, take care, Beans. You mind how you go. Have a good day. See ya. Bye.
It's not far to Polito. Mind you, I can't hop to Polito from Harmony because I will get eaten by a murder kitty. But I think it's time to stop because I want to switch over to Brenda.
Accelerated at the wrong time, man. I got a new passenger down here. Picking them up from the pie shop here. Are you tired, are you? It's been a long old day, eh?
Yes.
Drop you off somewhere, like up in Polito or somewhere like that. Very tiring sitting in the car, isn't it? Like up and down. It takes it out of you. Well, you've seen a lot today. I hope I've been good company for you. I know you don't say much because you're a rabbit. Polito, right. Hello.
Howdy.
How you doing? You all right? I've got a rabbit in the front, so I'll have to sit in the back for the moment. Sorry.
Oh,
Got to take
do
him
you
up to
indeed have a
Polito.
rabbit? No, that's fine.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah. I actually wanted to go to fucking DPD.
DPD? What's DPD?
The
Vespucci PD.
Vespucci. Yeah.
Alright, do you mind if I drop this rabbit off at Polito first and then I'll drive down?
No.
Is that alright?
By all means.
How's your day been? Alright?
You know, it's been interesting.
Oh, it's one of those days, Jesus. I hate interesting days. They're usually not interesting in a good way. My day yesterday was interesting, very interesting. One I'd like to forget.
Oh shit. That interesting.
Some guy calling taxis, repeatedly calling taxis and then robbing us, smashing us
Oh,
around the back of the
shit.
heads with a hammer. Yeah, real fat and bad.
Damn.
But he got, police got him in the end. We set up a trap for him because he called another taxi. So we got our other taxis together down to the point. We run down the street with him. He pulled out a hammer, so we shot him. Took him to the hospital, called the police, and he got kicked out of the state. I think that's what Popo told me.
Yeah, he got kicked out of the state
Jesus
because
Christ.
he got
Yeah,
kicked
fuck
out of
that.
the
Yeah.
state because he went out of
Exactly,
character
yeah,
and he
I mean,
told the cop that was with
not
him
a
that he
nice
was a
thing that
shit role
happens to us,
player
you
and
know,
that was a
we
terrible
put
server.
our heart and soul out there on the line, you know, driving people
And I had
about
got
and
his
people pay us like
identification
that,
because
ain't
I
no
was the
good.
doctor who treated him. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that just sounds
It's
like
not
a fucking
quite
hassle.
like that, but it was,
Yeah,
it was,
pretty much.
yeah. It was
So is your day that
Xavier
interesting
was the
or a
cop,
different kind
and
of interesting?
I mean, it wasn't
and I
quite
saw
that
the guy's
interesting. Some
ID
dude came
when
in and
I
he
was
wanted
handing
to, like,
Xavier some
exorcise
food
demons
as the
from me,
doctor, and I
he
wrote it
pissed on the
down
back of
because
my
he was
restaurant,
acting
so
a
my
little
friend
bit
beat him
weird,
up.
Exercise
and
demons?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
he tried to run.
Yeah.
Was
He
he
really
like a
wanted
priest
the
or something?
W, so he tried to
He said he was
run,
a ghost
and
hunter.
out of the
Exorcist.
hospital got tased.
Yeah,
Okay.
something
And
like
then
that.
out of my earshot,
like
apparently they
killing
had
him,
this
and then he can spend
exchange,
his life hunting himself.
and he
Yeah.
F8 quit.
Well, it was, yeah, so...
And so Xavier came
my
back to
friend
Brenda
kinda
and
beat
asked
his
who the
ass,
guy's name
you know,
was, and I
'cause he
said,
pissed
"Oh,
on my
I might
goddamn
have some
building.
information for you.
I
I'll
mean,
just
being
fax
there
it
is
to you."
disgusting because you do the pie shop, right? I mean, it's a place
Yeah.
where people eat and drink. It's
Because
fucking
yeah, he
disgusting.
was not
Health and
reacting
safety and all
very
that lot.
well to the idea of having been
Yeah,
caught,
exactly. I mean, he did it
and
outside, thankfully, but...
and he
I
wasn't
mean,
accepting it at
yeah,
I mean,
all,
it's
and
still-
he was
War
getting
and
really
everything,
shitty
it's a
to
rude thing to do.
Xavier.
You know, I mean,
Yeah, it's a
just
super
total
fucking...
disrespect.
So you
It
know,
is. Yeah, you're goddamn right.
it's
it
funny
is.
because I recognize that guy's
Hold on, got a phone call,
the
but
guy's
no.
name from other servers,
you're
so I
good.
don't remember which ones he was
Hello?
on, but
Yeah, right, Marcus. What's happening? Oh, have you? Oh, I know where that is. Yeah, no, I need the other one, mate. I need the one, mate, LSA.
yep. Did I do that
no, I
again?
know
I'm
where
always
that is.
doing
That's
that.
all the other way into Sandy,
Spelled
right?
do wrong, or I don't remember the
Yeah,
slash.
no, I know where that one is. It's the other one I need to find. All right, okay. All right, I appreciate it, mate. Thanks very much. Cheers, geezer. I'll catch you later. Bye. Oop. There we go.
I'm starting to get better at recognizing when somebody's being
So you're
like
going down to Poto to report this fella, are you?
problematic.
Well, I guess not, 'cause you beat
so...
him up. Probably not the best thing to do.
No, yeah, so I took him and my friend to the hospital, and then... I don't know, my friend said we should go back home, so we put him in the car, we went to the hospital, and then when I got out, he was trying to rob my car. So the police came, and then in front of the police, he got in my car and drove off, and the officer followed
joking.
him. No,
Crazy motherfucker.
right?
Well,
So
somebody
I'm just
did that
going
in
down
front
there
of
to
the
see if
police.
they got my car. Yeah, exactly.
Right, okay. I mean, it's just like, the guy's stupid as hell. God damn it.
Well, I guess yeah, but the thing
about
is,
since
you
you
gotta
said you
take
wanna
the
be
L
dropped off,
sometimes.
Rabbit,
Like you're not gonna
if you
win
wanna
every
be dropped
time,
off
and
at
that's what people get
at
a
the
little
Polito
upset with the
diner,
monarchs
waggle your
because
knees.
they seem to.
Alright, if you want to be dropped off near the bank, waggle your ears. Okay, near the bank. There we go.
Bank is closer to home.
Oh, who's this behind us here? Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, you just enjoy the experience. Just have the experience of being caught and going to jail, and
Well, he
you
was
know,
coming
having
up
some
behind us a bit
RP
close,
with the
wasn't he?
PD. And
Yeah.
Xavier is like
Yeah.
a comedy cop. He's like
Yeah,
he's a
crazy
humorous
around here.
cop. You can have a lot of fun
Oh, they
in
do.
an exchange
I
with
know.
him if you just kind of go with it. But
Proper crazy, a lot of them. It's the bank here, innit?
this is right close to home. We're good.
There you go, my little furry friend Harvey. Let me get the door open for you. Been a pleasure, fella. You look after yourself. Go and get some rest. Do you want to jump in the front?
Sure.
Or are you happy in the back? I miss up with you. Come on.
Uh,
See you later, Harvey. Look after yourself. Yeah, give me a little pat for me. 'Cause there we go. He's gorgeous, he is.
catch you later, buddy.
I'm quite close to home here. Make sure I don't get run over. Hi, Stans. How you doing? Yeah, I think he's and Norse Tuga. Thank you for the follow. I'm being rabbit, but I'm gonna switch over to my doctor. This is, I'll show you. This is Harvey's owner's house. This is Daisy May's house, and this is Harvey's bunny hatch, which is actually a Hope came to see him. Hope, he showed Hope his hutch. Hope. Oh, of course, Harvey has no idea what Hope's name is, but. Ah. All right, we always make Harvey brown. Harvey's brown. Slightly browner. There we go, something like that. Put it on for 24 hours. And I actually am going to, it's fine. I can quit there now because I actually figured out how to get down. But we're just gonna quit. We're just gonna go over to Brenda. Who is my doctor? I swear I'm really good at this streaming thing. Change the stream title. Get back in. Yeah, the thing about the cop crim thing is you can, if people start getting really sweaty about winning either from either side, it's always less fun, right? You have to kind of do give and take. You have to accept the fact that you're not always going to win regardless what side you're on, and just kind of give it, go with it and just say, okay, that's fine. I don't play crims. I've never played a cop. Someday I might do a cop. Maybe. I know quite a bit about being cop. I don't know that I can think fast enough to be cop, though. That's one of the things about the choices I've made as an older person, is I can only do so much so fast. Like, you can see me kind of struggling to get my comms out as Harvey. That's me trying to think and type and not being very good at either of those things sometimes. He had such dramatic pictures from the RP doesn't win when somebody wants to win. You gotta just go with it. And I've seen sweaty cops, I've seen sweaty crims, and it just doesn't seem like much fun. Like, I don't like the idea. Like, I know the Monarchs have been getting a bit of flack for the fact that they seem to turn every situation into a high stakes shootout, you know, kill all the cops kind of thing. And it's not good RP to just always decide, okay, we're always gonna, you know, be really sweaty about this, and we're gonna win, and we're gonna have set up an ambush with a whole bunch of people. And she left a little love note for Nick, not realizing, of course, I realized after I did that he actually has keys to their house, and he's been in their house. She hasn't got keys to their house, so she's been staying in this motel. But I think the motel is pretty much up. I don't know if it's up today or up later in the week. I have no idea. I don't think I have a way to check when we have to give up the hotel. My other character actually has the room underneath. She's an old lady and she doesn't want to do stairs, so she's got the room underneath. Because she still hasn't found somebody to let her back into her apartment. Gonna have to do one of these days. She had to get a phone. I didn't want her to have a cell phone. She's very nervous about that kind of technology. Somebody had to show her how to use her email. But to get her house, to get a real estate agent, it became impossible to do by email. I just couldn't manage it. So she broke down and bought one of the newfangled cellular telephones. And she hasn't used it since. She really doesn't want to use her cellular telephone. She just has it. But she's just, unfortunately, she hasn't been able to get back into her. I have not been playing her very much. I've been playing my doctor. I really wanted the doctor character to be at least resident so we could play, do the monsoon event. And that happened. I was able to get resident and we played the monsoon event. And then after the monsoon, which is like the biggest test of anything, she got promoted to attending. So now I have some responsibilities in terms of supervising interns if they ever came around, cross training, EMTs who want to be doctors, doing appointments, doing autopsies. I can be on call now as an attending, so I could be getting paid to metal detect, I guess. But I don't really know how that works. I think I'd have to put a card up saying I was on call. One of these days I'm going to get her a better car. But for now she's got this... whoop, whoop, whoop. She's just got this Weevil. Which is very much like her. Like, I've actually dressed her like the Weevil. Or I dressed the Weevil like her, and then I persisted in dressing her like the Weevil. So one of the things I like to do with my characters is really, like, have them go through phases with their clothes. Brenda has blossomed as a doctor. Her colors are more bright. This is one of her older outfits that she's wearing right now, but it matches the Weevil. And her hair, like the Weevil color at the top. This is actually the color the Weevil came in, was that color at the top. And it matched her hair, so I said, okay, let's just go with the Weevil having a Brenda palette as opposed to Brenda having a Weevil palette. Oh, there's somebody's got an ambo out, so that's good. Get that parked up. I did EMS RP on No Pixel for almost a year, and I did EMS RP on Ignite as well, and then I did Fire RP on Ignite. So quite a bit of experience doing that kind of thing. Let's see what I got for an outfit. do my low-key Dr. Hoodie outfit, I think. Let's see what we have for food. Do we have food? We don't have much food. We've got stuff to drink. Why do we have 11 bottles of water? Okay, let me go put this shit away. So much stuff in my pockets. I do not need. I think this is her work duffel bag. The other one's her personal duffel bag. It's got her diamond ring. She's already married, but her husband found a... Okay, there's more Play-Doh waffles. That's from what they bought, or Luna bought yesterday. So let's go with like a few more waffles. Water. I've got quite a bit of water. I think I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to put all of that in here and take 2 more Polito Mountain Waters. That should do. That's 2 Polito milkshakes, 2. What are in these? What are in these? Oh. Okay. What's in here? I don't know whose food that is. Somebody's food? Cheeseburgers you just make in the barbecue grills. But the unfortunate thing about the cheeseburgers is they really don't satiate you at all. So that's a bit of a problem. Okay. Gotta get on the radio. I think the chances of there being nobody on the radio is pretty good. Gotta turn this down because it's too loud. Radio check. Dr. Brenda is 1041. Must be over at the fire station. Okay, who's on duty? Luna. It sounded like somebody else, but it's just Luna. We have 1 cop with LSPD, 1 with BCSO. I wish I hadn't clicked on that because then I have that weird thing. Let's see what happened overnight in terms of reports. Guy with a split head. Ari Weaver. I don't know Ari Weaver. No Aaron Brooks. And I always have to type, like, proofread his stuff. Garrett Anderson. Got some concussion. This is Andre, so Andre's reports will be very good. Is Simon Keller not a person? No. Okay. Well, that's why there's no person linked on there then. Andre's really good, so don't worry about his. And then really nothing. So, like, there wasn't much. Okay. That's fine. So let's see. Let's see who's asking for appointments and if we can do any. I'm gonna have to pull up Discord here. That's who we just drove down. Good morning. All right, gotta look to see the appointments.
You know when tee off time is. Go on. Get out of here.
All right, let's see. I gotta go back a ways because I always we try to resolve things. Oh, phew. No idea why I just punched the air.
I need to get ready for today.
Yeah. I really should go upstairs and do some exercise, actually. I was just looking to see what appointments we still had to try to make.
I think I'm caught up for the most part, unless someone else came in today.
Yeah, I know. We did pretty well, actually. Yeah, we were caught up
I should probably
to...
switch into my paramedic uniform for Nick, but my undress is so comfortable.
Did anybody know what that Costas Albano pharmaceutical company appointment is supposed to be?
Nope. I feel like it's a spam letter thing.
Well, I mean, I could talk to the guy. I've actually treated him before. I could talk to him and just see, like, I don't have any authority to, buy, and he works for Pipe Down, so what is he gonna, like, pharmaceutical cigars?
Maybe, I don't know.
What else we got? I mean, Jillian Berry wants to be a mortician, which I think she means coroner, because morticians got nothing to do with us. Were they not here during that incident where Andre got shot?
No, I'm bad with names.
That was at 9 o'clock at night. It's probably not going to overlap with me very well. Then we have... I can't really help any with that incident thing. Then Keystone didn't leave any information. We think a lot of people are... That's why I put that sign up yesterday, because we think people are just coming up to this desk and trying to clock in with the doctor, and that's not the doctor you clock in with, because a lot of servers, that would be the doctor you... Roman Knight. 10, 5, 9, 2, 8. That again is...
I should probably do a uniform check for my clothing for fire.
I don't know if there's a... Yeah, there is actually a report here. Romanite. He does a lot of shortcuts. But he needs a follow up. That was 9 o'clock at night. So again, some of these are going to be people that some other people are going to have to do these because I don't typically play doctors at night. And then Brenda's appointment for today. Is Sandra Harding. Who she did 7816875, and that will be this afternoon. 7816875 for her gastro surgery follow up. I think I must have done a report. I hope I did a report. Yeah, there it is. I gave her fentanyl. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad report. All right. Oh, look at you. Holy cow.
Yeah, I got all the. You want to see all the gear for fire that we have to do?
Yeah.
So this is search and rescue for fire.
I mean, you've got your full PPE, I'm assuming.
Yep. Everything on fire. Then we have
My mask is so much
rescue,
better.
Like,
I think you can just.
We're on a call helping EMS, but we don't want to be in our full fire gear.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have our own dress.
Your Twitch died?
And then the one that I think a lot of people have to get used to is formal wear.
How you doing, Seaside? Ooh, yeah. You don't really want to because that's like for funerals.
That and ceremonies.
Yeah, but there tends to be more funerals than ceremonies, unfortunately.
Yeah.
My Twitch has not died, which is a surprise because I
everything set up.
usually
So
on
many
the
documents
weekends.
And paperwork and things.
Yeah, it's going to be like that for a while to get things all sorted out.
I mean, I just got my keys for fire command, so that was great. Finally see that. That's
Good.
fun.
Well, now you got keys, so that's good. You're hanging out at the fire hall. It's a pretty cool place.
EMS around, yeah. I want to try to start getting used to when there's fire and EMS, see how it works.
Well, not just that, but you know, we are going to move eventually. Unfortunately, we'll be separated, but it's going to be good to get people used to hanging out over there. Plus, it's a really nice station.
Yeah, and I've also just been working on sort of how we're going to organize, because we're not going to be going by personal call signs when we're in fire capacity.
Oh, what are you going to do?
We'll be using like our badge numbers for reports, but like when we're out on calls, it's engine 1, engine 2,
Right.
or medic 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I kind of want to have an ambo unit with us.
Yeah, it would be nice to, if you can manage to have an ambo unit with every call, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Special character. Ooh. Intriguing.
Yeah, so that's the plan. Just for now, I think we're also going to be the fire is going to be purely using the Granger instead of the Ambo when we're on fire.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just so
Do you have like a
it's
fire
mental-
livery on your Granger?
We don't, so we're using safe progress. Our
Okay,
stuff
well.
is still in the shop yet.
Right, they're still working on it. Yeah, it takes a while. That'll
And
be
we still
nice
need to
though
get
when
the
you got all
paint.
your stuff. What about the engine?
it'll
Is
be-
that around yet or no?
It's in the shop still. The monsoon, I guess, fucked with the engine.
Yeah, it kind of messed things up. I mean, the monsoon messed up everybody's schedule and everything, I think.
But yeah, so fire's gonna just focus using the Granger. So it just also makes firefighters remember that you're not on as an EMT.
Yeah, I mean, do
'Cause
they have like the same rank, pay, and stuff, so it doesn't really matter which one they're on?
I don't know. For now, we're keeping them on their ambulance ranks.
Yeah,
I think fire's gonna have its own time card system.
yeah. I mean, in the long term, that should be the thing, right? It's a thing in and of itself.
Which that would also mean fire separating from Sam's. I know the governor doesn't want that, so I feel like we're staying under this one. Just the boss menu is gonna be even bigger.
Well, you know, that's okay. If they can just make some ranks for you under that boss menu so that you don't have to have EMT ranks, EMS ranks, that would be good. Like if you could have your own ranks.
Probably will.
And if this hospital moves, are you going to be able to log in at the fire station? Can you do that anyway?
We have MDT access. We don't have locker space yet.
Okay, so it's coming. It's all in progress.
Yo, dude. Hey, buddy.
I'm just waiting for Nick so I can start getting him up to speed. He did EMS too, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, he's pretty familiar.
Okay.
We did it
So
under
crash
kind of
course.
slightly different circumstances, but yeah.
That's fair. I just didn't know if I was going to be doing the crash course or like the full on hand holdy.
You should not need to hold his hand too much. You should be pretty good.
I don't think he wants to hold my hands. I've been messing with the station and working on stuff in there. My hands are greasy.
No, I mean, probably.
But speaking of,
Yep. Oh, there he is.
hello.
Hello. How you doing, honey?
You might give me ice packs.
Of course.
What'd you do?
I woke up in our house and let's see, met the asphalt.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't fall asleep in your house, I guess.
They're gonna have to fix that because we need to sleep in our
I-
house. That's the thing that we have a
already
house
sent a
for.
prayer. I sent a prayer. There is nothing about it yet.
Really?
Yep. I'm assuming it's well-known issue.
Yeah, that people just don't bother telling anybody about because they keep thinking it's just them or that it's not a thing. But
I mean, it's not that much. It's just a minor, I mean, when you jump and you just hit the desk here and just, tiny bit. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm looking forward to getting a key to her house. so I can get out of the motel.
Oh, I think eviction is soon, but well.
Yeah, I know.
house,
Well,
so-
and if my husband doesn't give me a key to the house, I guess I'll be sleeping on the streets. We're back here in the hospital.
There's beds in the fire station.
Oh yeah, there are. I might sleep in the fire station. Luna, you need to get him to put on a training uniform, I guess.
Yeah. Do you have access to EMS SOPs?
Yes, yeah.
Let me check.
Yes, we have access to EMS SOPs. We have access to them anyway. So you should be able to see. Well, you know that if you turn the roster sheet over, you can see the uniform. They just wrote him on the back of the roster there, Nick. So
Yeah, we were very lazy.
it's okay. It's easy to find. Time to bully Sloth. Yeah, Sloth has got to bully Sloth into doing more streaming. He hasn't streamed in over a month. I only streamed once. I'm the only one streaming right now on Ignite, on Freestyle. Now, was thinking about Ignite this morning. I actually had to go back. I couldn't remember what I had put on my resume for Brenda's experience, and I kind of I didn't remember about what she had said about fire, but she actually put that she was a battalion chief in the 80s. So, uh-oh, what's happened now?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You're limping.
It's come so low.
Oh,
I think he's
Oh
getting
yeah,
old.
so I got smashed in the head yesterday by a phone.
oh yeah,
Emma,
actually, I was there. I was there. I remember what happened.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But if you got
still a
smashed
bit
in the head,
well,
how
if
can
you
you limping? I don't know. Whatever.
Well, he's feeling
Pardon?
just
Because
generally
he's affect
messed
my
up. So,
balance.
yeah.
I think he's
Yeah.
getting old. That's
Like,
why.
I'm feeling weak.
Yeah, I
feeling,
also had to
not
treat
full strength.
the person who did that to you. So that's that's the thing.
Yeah, he got kicked out of the state. The Popo told me.
Yeah, I help with that.
Yeah, well that's good. Yeah, because the guy was a fucking lunatic. I mean, he was like absolutely crazy.
He was
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm sorry he got injured. But,
Yeah.
he didn't cause you any problems, did he? He's,
No, he didn't.
he
But he
well behaved,
wasn't
yeah?
listening to me because he was too busy berating the police officer. So that was
Right,
kind of a
okay,
problem.
yeah.
Yeah, he was having a bit of a snap
No respect
because
for authority.
well, he didn't think he should have been arrested. He thinks you should have been arrested. So
Well, I mean, but he robbed me and smashed me in the back of the head with a fucking hammer. I mean, it's like I was
Yeah.
self-defense, I mean, I can understand from his point of view, but he knew what he did wrong earlier on in the day, like 5 times calling the taxis, like 5 minutes between each other trying to rob us. I mean, what does he expect? But
Oh,
anyway,
tonight you're a
that
special
we now
character.
sort of
Okay.
have to worry about no more, thank you.
Beans, is that you?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's,
thank
Your
This is
hair's
Beans.
all grown out.
Yeah, it was, I went to sleep, went over the storm in my braids in, and then, my hair wasn't liking that very much, so I took my braids out, but then my hand has been so shaky, I haven't been able to braid my hair again, so it's kind of been
Yeah.
like this a lot.
I need to talk to you over here, Beans. You want to come over here with me?
Okay.
Just gonna do a little private consult in here.
Oh,
Right.
no. I wanted to give you some money for the taxi.
No, I don't need money. No, it's free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's just go over the coffee shop here and have a bit of a chat.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, talk quietly to you here. Come on in. Beans. You coming in?
What was that, sorry?
Do you want to come in?
I did?
Oh, my brain's slow. It's okay. Have you talked to your father in the last little while about your, hands being shaky and stuff?
Yeah, he said that he asked you to do the surgery and not
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, that's what he said to me too. So I'd like to talk to you about when you would like to get that done, because we can help you. I'm sure he told you that because of some accidents and things that you've had, that plate in your head has got a little bit out of whack. So we're going to need to open you up and stick it back where it needs to go. He thinks the anchors are still in place, so it's going to be relatively simple surgery, but it is going to, be a brain surgery again. Not so much your brain, sort of like the outside of your skull. But I want to schedule it when you're comfortable to schedule it, because I don't want to, you got to kind of get some stuff in order because you know what this is like. Like you've had this happen before, so you know what's involved.
I'm just glad I don't have to be bald this time.
No, you shouldn't have to. There might be a little bit of shaving at some point because obviously we're going to have to, access where try to reuse the incision that was used, right? And try to minimize the intrusion as much as possible. So just let me know when you want to do that, and we can get it done.
Will do. And I know my dad's not going to be like the doctor, but I do really want them there.
They are supposed to be there, yeah. That's the other thing, is we want to organize it when he's there. So he wanted us to do it, or me and Nick, or but didn't want to be the primary because of his connection with you and just
Yeah, because he's my dad.
Because he's your dad and he loves you very much.
Very much.
Yep. Well, he's a great person. We really look up to him. So just let him know, and we'll figure out a time when it's good, and we'll make sure it happens. I just wanted to make sure that you know that I know about it, and we're going to be doing our very best to make it as minimize the intrusion as much as possible, make it easier for you. But I want to make sure that you're comfortable with the timing, and ideally it will hold reasonably well. There's not much you can do if you have accidents, it might need to be done again at some point, but we'll try to get you all fixed up. Okay. That's about it, really. I just wanted to make sure that you knew about it and he'd talk to you about it.
I'm on a mission at the minute.
Oh, what are you doing?
Well, I learned how CAPS works on the computer.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was able to email people, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
But now I got to figure out how to get this Polaroid into an email.
That's an interesting idea. I guess you could, what they've been doing at some photo stores and things, like, places where you go to make photocopies and stuff like that. They have a thing there called a scanner. And what they'll do is they'll take your Polaroid and they'll scan it electronically, and that makes it into a digital file. And then you can store that on the internet and just tell people what the link is to it. Like it's an address, but it's like an internet address, not a street address. And yeah, it's a little bit complicated, but you need to go down to like a place that's got photocopiers and stuff. Actually, we have a photocopier here. We might have a scanner over here, to tell you the truth. I'll just look and see. Let's see if this has a scanning function on it. I think it does. So what you would do is you know how you put a paper through this thing? No. Okay.
No.
Well, maybe this one's better. I don't know. There's one over here as well.
Oopsies.
Oh God, I just had a horrible sneeze. What a horrible sneeze. It actually felt really good. Let me have a look here. Yeah, okay. This one's better. So there's a little thing in the back here that you can feed a paper in, and instead of feeding a paper in, you feed a picture in, and then there's a thing on the front here and that says scan. There's a button that says scan, and you just press that button. So put that thing
Okay.
in. I think you put it in with the front of the picture facing out this way.
Right. Okay.
Trying to help
Let's get that picture.
Beans run for city council. Okay, that looks right. Now, do you see that button that says scan? I'm going to get that scan. Okay, press that button, and it'll probably pull the picture right in. That'll be kind of a weird noise.
Oh, whoa. That was fast.
Okay, and now you can hear it going. Meh, 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 meh. That's it's scanning the picture. Okay, and it should spit your picture back out. I
Oh,
forgot
look,
to
there
say.
it goes. Hang on.
Yeah.
I hate holes, even if it's tiny. And he says it's very noticeable. Yes,
Okay, and
I will
see, it's on the screen. It's kind of prompting you. It's saying, okay, where do you want us to send this image? So you have to enter in your email address. So what is your email address?
Beans.
Beans@ifinder.com?
Yes.
Okay, just enter that on that touchpad. You just type, you see where it's sort of the same as the phone. You have to type the 1, 2, 3 or A, B, and so stop at B and so on, and just type up beans but you see there's already a thing for iFinder, so you can just, once you get to the end of beans, you can just go click that iFinder button, and then it will email that.
I do not know how to spell that.
Yeah, you don't have to, because it just, you see it starts EYE, and that's so write in beans. Luckily, it's really short, just beans, so that's really short. Okay, and then press the @ifinder.com button, and that will send, and then just say okay. Okay, now it's sent the image to you. And what you have to do is then go on the internet and save that somewhere. Or you could, I think you can just send it now, because there'll be an address there that you can just now forward that to. Like you'll get an email with that, and you just forward it to the person that you need to send your picture to. That's what do you need? Why do you need a picture for?
Oh, I want to do the city council thing.
Oh, you're gonna run for city council?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of work. Not that you don't want to do work, but you know, it might be a lot of reading and writing to do.
I don't really know like what it's about, because they don't really put it anywhere. I know I want to help people.
Do you know how?
Try it.
I don't even know when they meet, like when they have their meetings. I have no idea.
I have no clue, but I just want to help.
All right. Well, you know, I'm sure they'll appreciate that. They need a bunch of people to run. It's a difficult job, and sometimes they don't get enough volunteers. So it's a good thing that you're doing.
It's been a hassle so far. Like, first,
oh my God, he looks like.
Problem.
Look at you.
I already have some stuff in the ammo anyway, so we should be fine.
All right, take my husband away. Train him well. He's actually really good. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh, I didn't recognize you.
Hello.
Yeah, he changed his hair, and he's also training to be an EMS right now, cross training. So.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I cross trained yesterday. So now I can, you know, the thing is that we're often just the two of us, like Nick and I will be on duty, and there won't be any EMS on. And then, you know, they'll get calls and we're like, duh, we can't go get those people. We don't need 2 doctors here. We can send one to go get the person and then bring them back, right? Or we could both drive around as EMS and then, you know, become doctors when we find people and bring them back.
That's a lot of hats.
It's a lot of hats, but, you know, I also want to cross-train as fire because I used to do that. I used to be a battalion chief a bunch of years ago.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Used to fight
You got into
fires. So.
fires?
Usually you tried to get as much of the fire out as you could with like a water hose, like a water cannon on top of a vehicle. But yeah, sometimes we had to go into fires. It is pretty cool though.
Yeah. Luna showed me all their fire outfits and they're really cool.
You ever think about being a firefighter? Something you could maybe do. That would help people. Uh-oh. What? Oh no. Gonna just check you over here. Gonna hang on, Beans. The heck is this? I have no idea what to do. What is their seizure medicine? Damn it. I can't remember what it is. Sorry, Beans. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I have to think in brain. Where's seizure? All right, Beans. I'm gonna get you. Where are you? Come with me. Why can't you come with me? There we go. All right, well, it was a couple of minutes. Okay, that was about a 3-minute seizure. checking for contraindications of diazepam because they just give you diazepam, so. Spell that right. And get that racing heart fixed up a little bit. Just had to make sure it wasn't contraindicated with diazepam because I already gave her that. And just see if that helps getting hydrated and that diazepam should be helping with the seizure symptoms, and the adenosine will help with that heart racing and get you stabilized.
Hello?
Hello, Beans. What happened? You had a seizure. Do you have those a lot?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
You talked to your dad about that?
I, yeah, I think I have.
Okay.
Alright, everything is so topsy-turvy afterwards.
Yeah, you're just gonna lie there for a little bit, okay? You had
I
really,
like that.
really bad heart rate, like scary high heart rate. So I gave you a little bit of medication to slow that down a little bit. And I gave you some diazepam because of the seizure. And it was a very short, a pretty short seizure. It was about 3 minutes. When was the last time you had one of those?
Let me see. I was, sorry. Everything's so wiggly.
Okay, you just rest there. So when was the last time you had one of those? Do you remember?
Dad picked me up in the middle of the street, but I don't remember when that was.
It's before the monsoon?
Yeah, I think so.
It'd be like a long time before the monsoon, or just before the monsoon?
Oh, it was just before, because the furniture was all in the... Yeah, it was for... Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what Beans' legal name is. I don't know if anybody knows what Beans' legal name is. I'm going to have to look up Beans and see if I can find Beans. Beans, okay. Okay, I'm looking here in your medical file, and I don't see one since June 10th. June 10th, you had a seizure, but nobody's written up anything about it since then. So it's possible your father just didn't write up the last one. But there's other reports about you having seizures, and you had the craniotomy. So there's some reports on that.
I know when I was driving.
They don't
That's
use
why I
her.
don't drive no more. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just, I'm going to have to read your medical history, and then we can figure out, when we can do this other surgery. and I need to talk to your doctor about the whole thing, so we can see if we can get you to the point where you don't have these regularly, or we want them to stop, obviously, but if we can't stop them, we want to figure out a way to make them happen, very seldom.
They're really scary.
Yeah, they're scary. You scared the heck out of me. It wasn't because I mentioned something about fire, was it? We were just talking about how cool it was. And I said something about you becoming a firefighter, and then you had a seizure right then and there. So I don't know if that's something that made you worry or anxious. I mean, obviously you don't have to become a firefighter. I just thought, considering and you showed a lot of interest in it, that maybe it would be something you could do. Because I know you like to help.
You like to help.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I wouldn't recommend you get up till you feel less weird. But it seems to have stopped. You might feel a little dizzy or faint or like just weird for a little while, so I want you to keep lying down till that passes. And then you can try getting up, but if you feel weird again, dizzy or faint or anything, just lie right back down. Because we don't want you to try to leave until you feel completely comfortable and normal again.
Okie dokie, I agree. Yes. I'm gonna be all wiggly wobbly on the bed.
Do you take do you have a prescription for this? Do you take medicine regularly?
I don't take any medicine.
I'm having a hard time hearing her, so. Sorry, what did you say, Beans? Can you say that again?
Oh, sorry. I don't take any medicine.
Okay. Might have to talk to your father about that. You don't drink, do you, or take any drugs? You don't like taking that stuff?
No.
Yeah.
No. If I'm hurt, I take aspirin.
Okay.
Because sometimes I get headaches.
Yeah, of course. With your condition that you have, that's not unexpected.
Silly brain plate.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Valium, actually. I've never taken it myself, and I don't really know too many people who have, so. Blair was given it. My husband was given it. And he didn't want to take it, so he didn't take it. Okay, well, you just lie there for a minute, and then we'll see how you do. I really wanted to see Beans on Harvey because
the hospital needs to get like posters on the ceiling.
You know what? I used to go to a dentist who had like a whole bunch of the person that did the dental hygiene, like the hygienist, used to have a whole bunch of pins on the wall or on the ceiling, like all these little pins from all over the place, all these different events that he'd gone to. He collected these pins, and there were like pins all over the wall. And it was so interesting because you could just lie there and look at all the pins as you were lying back in the dental chair. It's cool, right?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, maybe we could do something like that. Except we tend to have like a big light right in the middle each, you know, where all the beds are. There's like a light right over each bed, which is very handy. We need to have that, but heck are those? Judy doesn't know about Cecil, but Brenda does. What'd you say, Beans?
Oh, I was just thinking, like, on the other side of the light, like, when you don't need it, you could flip it over and it could have, like, stickers on it or something.
Would be cool. Or original artwork. That would be cool.
Oh, yeah. I always said the hospital should have a mural on the wall.
It should. It should have artwork. It should be a happy place, you know, where people want to come and feel better when they're here. A lot of hospitals have artwork. I don't think we have much. Yeah. What we're supposed to do with those screens? They don't really do anything, I don't think. No. Let's go look and see where my That's a really nice skateboard. He's picking out of your backpack there.
Oh, yeah, it's so cool. It's got KP and Tenny on it.
Does it really?
Mm.
Wow.
Now, let me take my bag off.
Oh my goodness, look at that. That's so cool.
They're so cute. Yeah, Dad gave it to me, and like I love it so much. I really don't hope I don't lose it because it's my favorite ever.
Oh, it's so good. That's amazing.
And it was like my first time I moved here.
Oh. Yeah, I've only met Tenny once. I don't really know, and I've never met KP, so I don't know her at all, or him. I don't know.
I think they're him, but I've never met them either.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have to
But
meet.
I like
You'll have to meet them so you can have met all of the cats on your skateboard.
Yeah.
It's literally the only reasonable choice. That's an amazing skateboard. I gotta get that skateboard. I don't skateboard really. I have very bad luck with the skateboards. They're always breaking, and it's the best choice. It's a great looking skateboard. Just looking because my husband is having training. He's doing his always by himself. Why is he by himself? Why is Luna like, is that Luna? Is P23 Luna? Yeah, P33 is Luna. Do not click those. They travel with you forever. This is P23. P33. Okay. You just can't see it that they're both in there. Okay. Yeah, ideally you'll get cross-trained today, and that'll be both of us cross-trained. That would be great. How you feeling now, Beans? You feeling better?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try standing up. 'cause I didn't
Okay,
fall
just
over
hang on to
once I
this. Yeah, hang on to the side of the bed there, or the end of the bed here. Stand up for a minute, make sure everything feels good, and then try walking. I am wiggling around, trying to find a comfortable position.
Okay.
How you feel?
Shaky, but I kind of usually feel shaky nowadays.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to schedule that surgery very soon then. If your father's around this weekend, I can arrange to be around. Depends on when you're around, of course. There's no point doing it without you. That
Yeah.
would be weird. Okay. Try taking a few steps. Come toward me and see how you do.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah, you might have to, not zoom around for a bit.
No zoomies.
Yeah, and I wouldn't necessarily advise riding on your skateboard today. Just, just walk.
Oh, yeah, I mostly sit on my skateboard nowadays.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's a really good idea. There you go. Okay, we got through the worst of it.
Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, I'm gonna send your dad a fax and let him know that you had a seizure, and that we should probably see about scheduling your surgery. And I'll just go over. I just want to read your medical file before that and see everything that's happened to you, and that could pertain to that surgery or other surgery you might end up needing. And ideally, we'll get you all squared away. Because you're otherwise really healthy, right? You can do all the things. You
Yeah,
run,
I
you
can do all the things.
There you go. See?
Mhm.
Yeah, we just got to fix up your old brain there to make sure that they're able to keep up with the rest of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Try doing some normal steps. See how you go. There you go. Yeah, Hector, look, it's beans. Okay.
You have a deal.
What's your deal? If you don't mind my asking.
I bring him fresh coffee, and he doesn't tell on me if I end up in here because I was stupid.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you weren't ending up in here because you were stupid today, so.
Oh no, but I did it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
another day maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure another day you've ended up in here, but I'm not really in the business of tattling, but I do have to write reports, and your dad has access to all the reports, so.
I know.
Yeah.
You still won't worry him, like, with silly stuff like.
Yeah, except, if you have head injuries, then that is something that he might want to know about, because that could be something that could impact your, whether surgery is successful or not. So I would, if I were you, like if you bump your knee or scrape your elbow or something, I'm sure he won't care. But if it's a head injury, he should probably know about it.
Okay.
So make me that deal that you will tell him, so that we can make sure that we can keep taking care of you properly.
I promise.
Okay. I mean, we just want what's best for you, and we just want you to be well. It's not like, he's going to come down on you for doing stuff that young people do, because, you're a young person and you want to do the things. But, you also have a medical condition that requires you to be a bit more careful than other people. You have stuff to eat and drink?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, just want to make sure.
You might be getting a customer.
Oh, might be. I've not heard any radio traffic at all.
Oh, yep, that's a customer, all right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Talk to you soon, Beans. All right.
You need assistance?
Yeah. Come on in.
They're like a motherfucker, man.
All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. We'll get you fixed up. I'm going to place him on one of these beds here. You able to get him on the bed? You able to reach the bed?
I can't. I'm too weak, man. Too weak.
Let me see if I can get you closer. Okay, what has happened here?
He hit by a car, you know.
Yeah, okay.
I broke my leg. I ain't even gonna hold you. Okay, just hit him. Kept driving.
Oh my god. Is that a local driver or?
Yeah, local. Yeah, local driver,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's fucking local.
I'll have a look there and see what's going on.
Bucks. Yeah, but save my homie, man. He's bleeding out. I gave him some bandages and shit, but you know, it didn't help.
Yeah. The story of my life, which leg? Okay, what I'm mainly seeing is the injury on the leg, so I'm going to just put some pressure on that to get that bleeding to stop.
It sounded like a motherfucker. Damn.
Yeah, what's your pain like on a scale of 1 to 10? Like 1 is hardly any pain, and 10 is like the most excruciating pain you've ever heard. I felt.
Like
Sorry.
Shit, like a 6, 7.
6, 7. Okay.
Yeah, I feel that motherfucker like pinching and shit. So you can still walk, probably, right? I guess. Good. I got a big ass cane and shit. You see that?
Okay, I'm gonna get you an IV here with some saline to replace your lost fluids, and get you my ibuprofen. By IV, it's a lot stronger than what you get on the over the counter. So it's to take care of the pain, and then I'm gonna start cleaning and fixing it.
Thank you, doctor. Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, you got 20 kids that's, you know, you gotta look out for.
You got 20 kids. Holy cow!
Yeah, you can't 20 kids, man. 20 fat kids and 1 kid.
Pretty freaking prolific you are. Holy cow!
Oh yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Single family
prolific,
gotta take care of the kids. Feel me? I just got a prison, they need me. Feel me? Yeah. Gotta feed them bitches. You gotta take care of them. You ain't gonna die to no, you know, leg
Oh,
cut.
God. All right. I'm just gonna clean this up with saline and a gauze pad and have a check and see if I think it's gonna need stitches.
Thank you, doctor. So is there any doctor here by called Annie, like purple hair and shit?
Annie is not on duty right now. Just me. I'm Dr. Brenda.
Yeah, if you see her again, Say Big T, yeah, I go holler at you, alright?
Big T?
Big T wanna sauce and shit. You know, we got, you know what I'm saying? We got to take a coffee or some shit. You feel me? When I was shy and shit, she took care of me. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
She
right.
was there
Okay.
for me and all that.
Okay, I think I'm gonna need a few stitches on here because it's a
Oh,
pretty long
shit.
gash. So,
Man, another stitch, man. Man, fuck these stitches, man. Oh, shit. I got 6.
Gotta
in
be
the fucking-
done.
Oh, shit, man. I'm full with stitches. I look like a motherfucking zombie on this.
you know what? Badges of honor, being on, you know, the kind of life you lead. You got if you don't have a few stitches, what are you out there doing, really?
That's what I'm saying. The ladies might like it too. You know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah, they definitely like it.
Well, I mean, he's got 20 kids. Somebody likes it.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
shit, my bad. My bad. Shit.
All right. Do you feel any sensation when I touch that there, or is that gone
It
numb?
doesn't hurt, but it kind of gives me a little, you know. Kind of itchy.
It's itchy. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still you can still feel something there.
Yeah, your hand touch it.
You can feel my hand. Okay. We gotta get a little stronger anesthetic here.
Yeah, I've been thinking a
I
lot
don't
of
really
shit,
want to
baby.
put you under for a simple stitching like this. Like it shouldn't take too long. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable though while I'm sticking a needle in you.
Right.
So,
I
we'll
mean,
just.
not that I can't resist pain. You know, I'm a grown ass man.
Oh, I know you can, but why be, any less comfortable than you can be?
All right. Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
All right. Let me just check and see if that anesthetic has taken hold now. I'm
He
gonna
needs
just
some, like,
give you a little bit
he
of a
like
prick
some-
with this tiny needle and see if you can feel that. Can you feel that?
Nah.
No? Okay, then it must have become active, so I'm gonna just start stitching you up.
You need like some ointment for that itch. That's right.
I'm gonna just stitch you up here, and lucky for you, I've done some embroidery in the past. I'm very neat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice and neat.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some a little bit of antibiotic to fight off infections. So I'm gonna just add that to your IV here.
I appreciate you, doctor. I really do.
You're the best in Los Santos. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's some amoxicillin. It's gonna make sure you don't get an infection from that or any other boo boos you get.
Oh, the boo boos.
You don't want to get an infection. I know you probably get cut and scraped and messed up quite a bit, so this is just gonna help you fight
Mr.
that.
Fluffy, my cat. That
Mr.
motherfucking cat got
Oh
some
my
attitude.
God! What the heck?
Mr. Fluffy indeed, man. He's a menace for real. He motherfucking devious as shit.
Oh
That's
my
why I like
God!
cats.
What kind of cat is
because-
he?
He's a purr because he's the fluffy ones and
Oh,
those are
right,
chill,
right,
but he
right.
fat. But he fat, and then he gets angry when I don't feed him. But we just scratch the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm. See, dogs won't do that.
Man, fuck you, man. I love cat, man. But that cat, I mean, he's really kind. He's a true soul. He's a, But when he gets, he's fast. So when he gets angry, he gets aggressive and shit. You know how it is. Just like Trey Reed.
All right, I'm gonna get that all cleaned up here, and then we're going to put a bandage on this. Keep it nice and clean for a while. Make sure you don't pop the stitches open. Oh, what did I do wrong? My usual. All right, we'll get you all fixed up here. Now, is there anything else that hurt? Did you hit your head or anything like that? It's just your
I mean,
leg.
I fell in the ground, but my head didn't hit the ground. Shit.
Yeah,
It was
no,
just a leg.
well, I mean, you're conscious and talking, and you've been making sense this whole time, so I've no, reason to suspect you got any other problems.
Oh, no, yeah, I passed out a little bit in the car because of blood loss and shit, but
Yeah. You should be feeling much better now with the hydration that I gave you. Now, I'm going to need your government name for my little report here, just so we can keep track of your, medical history in case there's any we need to look back on anything.
all right. Nelson Silva.
What's the first name?
Nelson
Nelson? Oh, okay.
Silva.
But you prefer Big T, is that right?
Indeed.
Yes, the street name, Big T.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Let me just
You go by Scoop too.
Hey, man, fuck you, man. Don't call me Scoop.
What's that?
No, don't
So
hurt.
you
Don't
go
hurt
by
my boy.
Scoop as well.
No.
Apparently not.
Oh, yeah, doctor, don't
Did
mind.
that
Shit.
fix you up or you? Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, guys, I just need some help getting up just a little bit.
All right. I just want to make. Oh no. Okay. Never mind. Cancel. He's good. Like I couldn't tell sometimes if it healed the wrong person.
Damn, I feel a lot
Okay.
better.
Now, I want you to just take it a bit easy on that because you need. Do you think you might need to be able to walk normally, or do you think you might need a crutch?
Oof, let me see.
Because you did get quite hurt. I mean, it's not bone or anything, but you know, I want you to.
I think I can.
I want you to just take it a bit easy on that leg,
Running and
okay?
shit.
Yeah, no running and shit. What he said.
I appreciate you, doctor. Saved my homie's life. You know,
Yeah,
you gotta
really
stick
did.
around.
he was
Take care
doing
of the
okay.
kids.
Yeah, we do.
I appreciate you,
You
doctor. I
do
really
want to try to take care of your. That's why we're trying to get more doctors on different times. Get us be able to take care of you guys.
All right, that's
All right,
what's
we
up,
appreciate
doctor.
it.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the service. All right, you have a good day.
You do.
Mhm.
Bye bye. I'm gonna write 2
All right, let's get that
reports.
money then.
All right, I'm gonna sit down and write a couple of reports. I gotta write a report on Beans' seizure, and I missed the chair almost entirely. Wow, why am I so bad at this? Okay, well, close enough. Okay, let's write some reports. I wanted to look at Beans' last report. Assault-induced seizure. Very high vitals this time. Did you got a poster for your election campaign?
No, not yet. I haven't been able to draw in a really long time.
Oh. Well, you don't have to draw. You can just use words and maybe that picture of you.
Would you like to see it, by the way? I don't know if you saw it while it was like, in the scan.
No. Do you have a copy on you? Aww.
That looked really cool.
You look great.
The person who took it was like, "Do you want to do a pose or anything?" I was like, "No," but it kind of looks like I did one anyway.
Yeah, you did kind of. Here, let me get that back to you. Oh. All right. Let's be like that. There you go. Okay, now I had to write up a couple of reports. I got your report and the report on that fella I just took care of. It's one thing about being a doctor is you got to write a lot of reports.
I don't envy you. I can't even write an email.
Well, you know, the more you write, the more practice you get, the better at it you get. So it's not so
I
bad.
sit down with a dictionary at night to try and get my spelling right.
Yeah, well, you know, as long as you're working at it. Nobody knows how to do that, you know, immediately right off the bat. Everybody's got to learn.
Mm-hmm. I think I finally got reading down, so that's something.
Hi, C-Mac D-Gaming. It's a little awkward.
Usually, if I'm stuck with anything,
How you doing?
I go to the library.
Yeah, that's a great place to go. Lots of
But
books.
it's been burnt down.
What?
I tried to go there the other day, and there was big signs out the front that said, you know,
Thanks for
caution,
following.
fire safety, and the whole building was
Appreciate
all,
you.
like, black and it was awful.
Oh no, that's really bad for my volunteer librarian character.
It was like my go-to place. I thought, I know I'll learn all about computers there, and now I can't.
Oh no, are they gonna rebuild?
So
I hope they don't take it down because they think nobody's doing the library RP, because I'm trying very hard to do it and I put posters up every week. It is difficult. And not everybody, anybody comes. I've also basically am sitting there as hostage bait. I'm an 80-year-old lady sitting alone in the library. Okay, I'm gonna have to do these reports, Beans, but you can talk to me if you want.
I'm pretty good at talking.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the other day I was coming home and I come home. I run around the back. I don't know if you know Mirror Park.
Yeah, I live in Mirror Park actually. I live in Nicola Place.
Oh, you live in the fancy place.
It's not that fancy. It's just a new subdivision.
It is fancy.
It's a new subdivision.
Their new houses is so fancy. Oh, anyway, so I run around the back of all houses because I don't want to get kidnapped. So best to stay off the street.
That is
where
true.
The cars aren't. So I ran around the back and jumped over the fence like I usually do, and there was a dog in my garden.
A dog?
And at first, I was really, really scared. Because, me and dogs don't usually they don't like me. So I get bitten. But this one was really nice and it wagged its tail. And it turns out it's Juniper's dog.
Oh, Juliet.
Yeah. He's so soft and friendly.
Yes, Juliet's a lovely dog. I met Juliet up at the airstrip in Sandy during the monsoon. This is at Saint Fiacre, which is down by the fire station. It's got this horrible logo up in the upper left there that you can see. That's supposed to be like a little guy with his arms out, but we all know it's not. Yeah, there's been quite a few doggos around the hospital. There's this lovely light husky named Brucey. I don't know if you've met Brucey. Brucey's great.
No, I know.
Brucey talks a lot. Like, huskies are very vocal. They like to talk. Oop. There's no do here.
I thought it was just parrots that could talk.
What was that?
Papa 33 plus 176 ladies and Brenda.
I'm just try calling Billy again so that I can let him know that I was able to scan my Polaroid picture.
Yeah, let him know. Just let him know what we did, and he should be able to do that if he can find a printer that has a scanning function. We were able to do scanning like that in 1995, no problem.
Billy, it's Beans again. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I did. I'm just calling to tell you that you can scan the picture at the hospital. Mm-hmm. Okay, no problem. Okay. Bye. Always in a rush, Billy. But I suppose, being a taxi driver, you're all over the place.
Did I give him a low dose of diazepam? I can't remember. Maybe I'll just go with standard dose because I literally don't remember. I think it might have been this, the, I don't know, scene.
Officer 3+1 arriving on scene.
I guess I should be saying patient rather than beans. I know what else to kind of do. This is sort of okay, so those beans have a seizure, so we're good. Okay, I got your report done. Pretty easy to write up. So we do want you to avoid strenuous activity for the rest of the day. We talked about avoiding driving and using the skateboard, and we talked about going to be discussing anti-seizure meds with your father and the timing of your surgery. Oh, hope we get you all fixed up. Now I have to write up a much less interesting report about somebody who cut their leg.
They actually ran straight outside and they talked to one of the doctors out there.
Who did?
The person you treated.
Yeah.
They ran out and they talked to one of the doctors and handed them something.
One of the doctors out there.
Yeah.
The local doctors? Because the only other doctor that's on duty is my husband, and he's up with Luna and cross trained.
Yeah,
well, you know, I guess it's, you know, maybe, you know, maybe they know each other. You know, some of those guys come to the hospital a lot. Oh, hi, Archie. Don't Don't knock Beans down. Beans just had a seizure. Please don't knock Beans down. They just had a seizure,
You
Archie.
knocked me down.
Well, Archie just likes knocking people down. Look, he's got a snowball. Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
Yeah. Archie's gonna tell you to throw that snowball at me. Because that's what he does.
what?
Archie,
It's
you
not
know
like-
that's what you do.
It's not like Tanny. Hello.
What the heck is that, Archie? Beans, I think Archie's giving you that snowball. You will receive your directions shortly.
You? Oh, cold.
Hold on, he's coming. Do what you have to do, Beans. Do what you have to do.
Oh, you can have your ball back.
Archie.
Did they not want their own ball back?
No, they wanted you to throw it at me.
Well, I wasn't gonna do that.
I mean, that's what Archie's like. He's a trouble instigator. He tries to get he and I especially don't have a great relationship because I'm always kind of giving him the gears because he's trying to hurt people as out of the hospital. He always wants the people to throw snowballs, and somehow they normally seem powerless to resist, but you resisted, so you're not the weak one. He lost control there. He lost power, and he's mad about it.
Just wanted to give him a hug, but doesn't
He's
seem
not
like he
really
wanted
the
it.
hugging type, Archie. He's more like the destroying humanity type.
One snowball at a time.
He has other ways as well. He knocks everybody over. That's why I said to him right away when he first got here to not knock you over because you just had a seizure. Normally I wouldn't give somebody mere medical information like that, but A, he's a cat, and B, he's a menace.
EMS to doctors.
Go for doctors.
We're going to have one inbound patient, code yellow, minor burns, broken arm, gas tank explosion, a downgrade. It'll be about 2 mics out.
10-4.
It sounds like you got incoming.
I do with that. So looks like there's somebody else has been kind of explodey.
Oh? Wait,
Yeah.
no, that's a bad thing. Sorry.
No.
I was thinking more like on the firefighter side of that then.
Have you seen do you see fireworks that people have? They're so
I
cool.
haven't seen any.
You haven't seen any yet? I'm trying to think of where I got mine. I might have it in my, well, I can't check now. But I might have it in one in my, either in my car or in my duffel bag in my locker.
Papa 33 +1.
And I would be happy to show you and give you my firework if you would like it. It's very pretty.
That sounds cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get to the ER.
My body.
We'll get you fixed
Did
up
he
here.
have wide burns? He have a broken left arm. We gave him some IV and liquid Tylenol. The burns are wrapped in burnt cream and some bandages.
Okay, these are first degree, second degree, first and second degree.
First degree, very wide burns.
Okay, very light. Okay. See if we can get him into the bed here.
Mhm.
Can he get in the bed? Oh,
There.
there he goes. There he goes.
Wow,
There you
guys
go.
are strong.
Well done, EMS trainee husband person.
Hell yeah.
Very.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is my husband.
Congratulations.
What, on being my husband?
Yeah, you guys got married.
Well, we've been married for a while. All right.
Congratulations.
Let me see what's
Wait
going
a
on.
second. Sarge, is that you?
Me?
Don't think so.
I'm Copper.
Copper.
Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Copper L. Jackson.
All right. Sorry about the mistake.
60 years, 69 years young.
All right.
Functioning morphine addict and allergic to nuts.
Oh my. Oh yeah, it's very good that you say that, sir.
Oh,
I mean
yeah.
the allergies. The allergies. I mean the allergies, not the
Oh.
other
Okay.
thing. Okay, I'll leave the doctor work.
Okay. See you later, honey.
Alpha 33 is transitioning to this is Alpha Charlie 33. I'm going to be 10-7 doing an interview.
All right. So it looks like they've already treated your burns, so that's good. Was an explosion? Did I hear?
Yeah. My car needed gasoline, so I tried to give it some and then fireball.
Okay. Did you get thrown from this explosion, or did you get thrown any distance from this explosion, or you just?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the broken arm, the broken left arm.
Oh, yeah. They threw me way up and I landed right on my arm.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get an X-ray of your arm.
Oh, my God.
Think you're stable for your other things. Your burns have been taken care of. They get you some liquid Tylenol, which is pretty strong compared to what you get over the counter. So that should probably be fine. So let me get the portable X-ray machine. I'm going to bring it over here and X-ray your arm. Okay. Wheel that over here. We're gonna get that on so we can position it to see your left arm. Okay, got that in position. I got my little my handy dandy
Is this gonna hurt?
No, it's not gonna hurt at all. Hang on, I'm just gonna stand over here behind this curtain and I'm gonna press the button. Okay, and we're done. All right. Let me move this out of the way. Get that back here. I'll be right back. Thank you. Finally clocked.
Thank you for saving me.
You're mostly welcome. I hope your hamster is found and it's.
You,
Oh my
you
God,
lost your
Susan.
hamster?
Fine.
Oh my God,
Yeah, he
Susan was
said
in the
it's lost in the
car.
car.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me just look at this X-ray here.
You don't think my hamster was in the fireball, do you?
My hamsters are pretty resilient. I'm sure that they just rolled away and, might be waiting for you up there.
Oh my god. What if she broke her arm?
No. Did they not see that? Did they not respond? Sometimes you don't see them, like you're looking at something and you don't notice. I'm trying to see if I see a response. Okay.
I appreciate you taking care of me.
Oh, that's good. I'm just checking to see this X-ray to see if I see more than one break here. Tell me.
Oh my god, I hope not. I gotta get back to work. I got a newspaper route I'm supposed to finish.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put this break doesn't look too bad, so what I'm gonna do is put your arm in a splint. I'm not gonna put you in a cast because I don't think you're gonna need one, but I do want you to immobilize this arm for a while. I want it probably 2 or 3 days. You're gonna have to wear the splint, and then you need to come back in and get it checked, make sure it's healing properly.
Oh my god, okay, I'll do that. I hope everything goes good. I'll have to amputate it myself.
Well, the nice thing about this splint is you're going to be able to take it off to wash, so you'll be able to take showers and baths, and you need to put it right back on after you finish doing that, okay?
Okie dokie.
And you can take it off to change clothes if you need to, but otherwise you can just leave it on there, and it'll just remind you to take care of that arm.
Oh my god. I live under the bridge.
You live under the bridge?
Yeah, I just moved here.
Oh, goodness. All right.
This is my only set of clothes, too. I'm basically a hobo with a broken arm. And probably a dead hamster, to be fair.
I mean, I wasn't going to say that, but, they don't really respond very well to explosions.
Nah, she's probably cooked like a little chicken thigh.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I'll probably find her and just,
All right, do you have food to eat and drink?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to help you up to your feet. Then I'm going to give you some food, okay?
Okie dokie, thank you. Ah.
23 and 41 or 10
I feel great.
10-4, welcome aboard, sir.
Okay, yeah, aside from your arm, I want you to go slow. So let me give you something to eat. Make sure you get some food.
Ah, you're so kind. Ah, chicken wings. Ah, it's my favorite.
And able to give 2 flavor soda to the target? Why not? You might have too many things in your pockets right now. I can't seem to give you a drink.
Oh my god. For some reason too, it's saying it's like I can't open my pockets. They're so full.
Yeah, I think that's a problem for you. Might have to have a little lie down and, maybe you can't open them at all?
No, it just kind of keeps like making me think like I can't open them right now.
Okay, well, maybe you want to just, lie down on one of the beds at the back here and have a little rest, and after your nap, you'll be able to open your pockets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try that out.
They had a couple calls. How'd it go?
We only had one.
What?
We only got one.
All right. Well, how did it go?
Do you remember how to make that dot in the report? Because I forgot.
Make what dot in the report?
The dots in the report. That it's summarizing injuries one below another, this stuff.
Oh, they're